Yeah, I listened to you. That's your one time this year, bud.
Yeah, I know.
It's all right. We're almost on a new year.
Good point.
So close.
Mm.
And yet, so far.
Pizza's delicious. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Oh, I need to go in and...
Oh, D&D Beyond is updating their terms of service? What does that mean?
If you read it, tell me what it says, because I just clicked it right off.
Yeah.
Oh, and their privacy policy? And their terms of sale?
I need to turn off Mr. Twinkletts. Goodbye, Mr. Twinkletts.
To reflect their name change to Fandom Inc. Interesting.
Are we going to have Ori tag along with us, or is he going to stay?
Well,
he's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's going to turn into a cat so people don't recognize him.
Okay. So he's...
Since, after asking you all nicely not to make a big deal out of him being there, you instantly, to the first person you ran into, used his name and described who he...
The first person I ran into was Zagar.
I wasn't making a big deal. I was just saying.
Buddy, you're very sweet, and I'm glad you're proud of your friend, but that was kind of a dickish thing to do.
Was it then?
That's something that I would have done.
I feel terrible now. I was just excited to be there.
Well, I officially am not evil enough to be excited about kicking that puppy yet, so...
What? Why does he have so many potions? Do potions affect him?
No, I just figured there's stuff that was laying around on the table.
He's a collector. Okay. You know, he collects things.
Check out my glass bottles.
I have a decanter collection.
I can't test any of these on myself.
I've been told they're really cool to drink out of.
What about a sundial?
Hey guys, what happened last week? Nose goes.
I'll begin because I saw me ma. It was quite weird because she'd been dead for a long time, but then I suppose she wasn't actually dead. Something different. I'm not supposed to tell anyone though, so I'm not going to tell anyone. At least not right now. Maybe later. And then we got on a wagon train of some kind, and they were taking us through the forest, and we saw these large pieces of stone with markings all over them. What was those markings?
I'll tell you, but I just put something in my mouth.
The Elvish part that I could read said forest a bunch.
They're big, giant stones from the dwarves, and they were put down below, and then it looked like they went whoosh up into the air, and they're real big. But they're dwarven warding stones. And I think we all decided, or maybe I just did in my brain and then pretended like all of you were agreeing with me.
Wet bars.
That those stones were keeping the forest in and not something out.
Because there's quite a defined line where the forest is, and then there was the stones, and then there was the plains, and then there was the river and the lake. It's true.
And then
we joined up with caravan going from I forgot the name of the little fishing village. Aonora, going to Arnis, which is the city, I guess, that's inside the forest.
And then,
and as we were going in the caravan, we got had a whole bunch of spooky stuff happen, but only one random fisherman died.
Ori talked to a tree.
And it did what he
wanted him to do. It's quite nice. He just said, think we can squeeze by? And it moved for us, and we squeezed by. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. Didn't know we could do that.
And then
I don't think anything else interesting happened in that trip.
Well, one guy went missing, and Duncan was really upset about it, that we couldn't go save him.
I didn't like
And
it very
Crucible
much.
had to convince him that, like, suicide isn't really being a hero when the trees will come and kidnap you and then you live forever in a forest that will constantly make you go crazy.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice the
Sacrifice
few
someone for the
for the
greater
many.
good.
And then the trees attacked us, and Ori sat in a circle and read off of a scroll for a really long time to keep the trees from killing us all.
It was like an invisible shield, and things would hit it, and there'd be ripples across it, like energy ripples. It's quite nice.
and then
Man, you and like 1990s Adam Sandler. And then we got to Arnis, where we found where Brunswick was by asking a guard. We went and talked to Brunswick.
Charles Brunswick.
Chucky. He was very drunk. I feel like that's kind of his default, though.
I think he might have a problem.
Yeah.
Nope, but he has a bowl full of solution.
Yeah. Which he fed a fair bit to Duncan.
It was
Of its
delightful tea.
solution.
It was delicious. I kept drinking it, and I started to feel funny inside.
You were drinking his solution?
Aye.
Yep. So we did hire him. Well, I hired him, I guess, since I only paid him.
6 gold pieces.
Yeah. Did you pay him, Manny?
I didn't pay.
Yeah. So I hired him to go figure out where these seeing stones were, and we decided to go to bed for the night in the Treetop Inn, because that's where I don't remember who. Someone was very insistent. I don't remember who it was. It was
I
Duncan.
wanted to sleep
Okay.
in the trees!
That's right. Okay. And Duncan was too drunk, so Joe is currently carrying him, and I believe we're in front of the inn right now.
Do you remember the name of the inn?
The
Treetop Inn.
No. The Big Inn.
The Big Inn. Okay.
Because it's the Big Inn.
It's the Big Inn.
It's a bit on the nose.
Is
but
it
it's
one
the-
N?
I
Is
understand.
it one
It
N?
seems
It's
like
two
I
N's.
N.
It's two N's, but there is an apostrophe.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to the Big Inn. I've got Duncan over my shoulders. Ori has turned into a cat. He will be our
Fucking
silent
pussy.
companion.
The
Somebody want to open the door? I kind of got Duncan here.
I will!
Oh yeah, you're drunk again.
Still.
Okay, you push the door open.
It's a pull. Damn it.
You punch the door open.
I punch a hole in the door.
Door open. You goes down a couple steps. Again, this was the largest building up here in the treetop section of Arnis, and big double doors opening into a big open room, banquet hall style, just huge.
This is where we sleep?
No,
Beds
it's,
in trees are really weird.
This is probably where we eat.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
You would think that I would be a lot smarter for my +3 intelligence.
It's all new to you, I guess. Yeah, I guess you didn't go to the inn with us.
it's a whole new world. It's
So-
a fantastic point of view. You can see on the left. There's a left side of the so it's longer than it is deep, right? And it's sort of wrapped around the outside of the tree. It's around in the tree. It's around is very very large trunked tree. So it's sort of horseshoe shaped. This
So just how big is this tree?
like
It's a big
like
Is it a big one?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
Sure.
It's a big one. The
Thanks. I can't lift anything over like 5 pounds.
Oof.
How are you gonna masturbate?
It's a left hand.
That was very generous of you. That might be the nicest
was-
thing you've ever said to Morgan.
That was very kind.
And he gets one because he's not feeling well.
Everybody gets one.
Also, everyone knows that to masturbate, you just lift your penis repeatedly.
I don't know how you do it, but
Bicep curls.
okay. So you can see basically the entirety of the first floor here. You can see on the left side of the horseshoe room, there's two big, again, ballroom style staircases winding up to a second floor. On the right side is the bar and kitchen. It's a big open kitchen to the whole place as well. In fact, there's open stove up here. Roll perception.
Just roll up the night.
I wasn't ready.
Am that like a minus something?
Yeah, minus
Probably.
I didn't notice anything.
2.
Are you
or something like
trying to look at the floor? Because that's what you're pointing
Maybe
at.
just disadvantage, probably.
that? Yeah, disadvantage.
I don't
Disadvantage.
know if I could get much worse than I just rolled.
Get the natural one.
I
But
did.
you
I did get worse than I did.
Roll a Constitution save, buddy.
Can we do this outside?
A different dice for the
You
Constitution roll?
smacking your head against the doorway as you turn you in.
Oh, that's nicer. That would be 18.
Okay. At your disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage.
On
Well,
con save,
disadvantage
too?
on con save,
Con
too?
saves?
No, all right. No, I won't
Because
make
that's
you do
to
that.
fight
I won't-
against
You did
Yeah.
the same.
Goes back.
I won't make you do that.
It's the same. I actually
Okay.
rolled higher for the second time.
All right. Yeah. No, you don't puke, but you don't see anything.
13 for me.
The blood's going to your head a little bit, sitting on his
Oh, man.
shoulders.
These are perfect.
Yeah, the peas are really good.
Yeah, they're great.
Do you want some?
Do you want some?
Please? I'll get the plate.
I have a plate.
You can reuse this.
I have a plate.
I'm just gonna hand this to him.
Let me get one more.
All right.
I don't know what I want. I'll take a pepper.
So what everybody else roll? I'm sorry.
13.
13, 13.
Here, I'll make it up.
What was yours, Patrick?
Hey,
18. Okay.
all right.
Carrot. 2. Thank you. I'm good.
Do you want the dipping sauce?
Just use a carrot to like a bunch
I
on.
have a love-hate relationship with carrots. I love the flavor. But I
Right.
can't stand the texture.
Really?
Same.
Unless they're cooked.
Never mind. I've never minded that actually.
Yeah.
I love carrot.
It's like you have a mouthful of sand.
For a carrot?
Aye.
Interesting.
You have a different relationship with carrots than I do.
It's like squeezing a bag of sand.
Come put mine back over there. If you want. I was coming for more pizza for me.
Okay. So,
This is really
13s
good.
and an 18.
13s. The middle of the room has a large stage in it. The circular stage, it's more of a circle than the shape of the tree.
Right?
And there's a couple of workers working on it. There's clearly going to be some sort of event later tonight or something
Is
like
it
that.
like 6 or so?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And because it's getting close to dinner, there's a bunch of people coming in. There's already a bunch of people here. And clearly this place is... Did I tell you how many people live here?
Yeah, you said
I think you
like,
said like 230.
Did I?
you said like 10,000?
No, it's not that. Nowhere
many.
near that many, but
I don't remember them.
it's about 1,500 people
Oh.
live at any one time. But then there's always so many people in and out. They always guesstimate around 2,500 ish
Actually, in the city. In the city.
in the town
Time?
at any one given
Right.
time. Could be. But people that actually live here about 1,500. Then a lot of them are just they live in little huts outside of the village or something. You know what I mean? They're not far, but then got a lot of traders coming in and out. There's also the smells coming out of the kitchen are pretty evident. It's pig. Just heavy pork smells wafting. 18, you see off to the left behind the stairs, kind of tucking out, that there's actually a little office. So the stairs kind of hide stuff. There's actually a little... It doesn't look like... So it's like a little office that's got little curtains covering stuff, but you can still see, because they're still mostly pulled apart, you can still see like desks and stuff, and there's people working. Thing is, they're all wearing very nice clothes, while everybody working in themselves have basically a uniformed smock sort of situation.
Is that where the casino's being run?
Be sweet.
You can't tell what's over there from here. And it doesn't look like it's a big space. You can tell that the rooms are probably all upstairs. You could see from outside that this is a multi-level situation. So.
Crucible and Bagley, you two want to see about rooms and food. I gotta pour Duncan into a chair here.
Josie, put me down. Put me down.
Are you sure?
Put me down, Josie.
I don't think you should put him. Okay.
I just need to sit down for a minute.
And just
I'll
like
be fine.
just like a 3-year-old, he giggles and takes off.
I'll be fine.
Command, sit.
So you sit down somewhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Aye. Find a chair somewhere. I would say nice. I don't, someplace maybe to lay down, to stretch out just a little bit.
I'll sit
lay
I'll sit
down.
at the same table with him so he doesn't get in trouble with anyone.
Just gonna take up, rest my head on the table then.
How tall is Crucible?
6'9".
Tall.
You
This
come
is going
you come
to look
to like
ridiculous.
6'9".
you come to like his shins.
That's
Let's
just
go
a
get a
happy face
room.
with a tongue.
You're just a happy face with a tongue.
Okay.
Oh my god, it is a happy face with the tongue. It's like a clown face.
You're like a clown face.
I know, thank you.
Mom's a clown face.
Jesus, why?
Oh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, and everyone would be in love with me. Or if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. Yes, that is what I really want to be.
And everyone would be in love with me.
Oh! Yes, Bars. I did not read your comment before I started singing.
It does look like that. Just put some wheels on it. That wiener needs to see a doctor.
It's got a few gross.
You've got a few growths.
Mom's got a few girls.
Really?
All right,
Guys?
motherfucker, you want to start? My son's singing early 2000s post-metal.
Are those bugs?
No, they're tables. Fuck yourself in your dumb face.
No,
Those are
I
7
thought
legs.
I thought it was either bugs or moles. Some sort of wart.
50 points to the man who kills Crucible.
I didn't realize there were points in this game.
There's no longer a point to this game. I'll just say that. Then it's like this. I'm not going to draw it all out, but there's tables. Along the outside wall, we've got long tables, and then moving in towards the stage, you've got these circular situations.
Where's the entrance?
Right
Okay.
here.
Okay.
In the middle of the brat.
Yeah. That's leading outside.
Halfway down the wiener.
Do you think it's also a brothel?
Get out. Get out of my house. Okay.
What is that? Is that kind of like a Prince Albert thing going on there?
This is the stairs outside. I don't know why I even try with you people.
Hey, you drew a shape that people recognized. I did not draw a circle.
It's a circular object here. Okay. So what do you all do? Where do you sit, Duncan?
The closest table
like right
there is.
here?
That
Okay.
sounds good to me.
You're
right
saying
there.
I'm actually going to try to go get some coffee for him. If they have it.
Okay.
Oh, you're sitting on that turtle. Okay.
Crucible.
Yes.
You said the offices were over but underneath the stairwell.
Over here. Yeah.
I actually like the.
It's just like curtains.
the Beatles.
So it's just like curtains, like midway up, that could go clear across if they need be. And there's clearly a bit of a roof to this. There's a landing or whatever here.
Oh, okay. So you can't climb up the stairs and look down
No.
and see what's there.
No.
Okay. Well, I think we need to go check on rooms. Hey, Bags. How about you come over with me and
With your 18, you would know that there is an inn attendant over next to the stairs right in front here.
in attendance?
An inn attendant. Basically, people are coming up to him and he's giving keys to
Oh.
people.
Like a private function type thing.
Like that business is over here and then
Yeah,
the bar
yeah.
and stuff's over here.
Well, we got to deal with the rooms first. Better
Bagby
check out that
and
other
the
room.
Crucible off on a very secret mission.
Yeah.
Morgan likes the sauce.
I'm just trying to. I mean, yeah, I do, but I'm like, what the hell is in this? What is a locust bean? And what is its gum?
Well,
I don't know, but it has very low carbs and very low sugars.
the
Yeah.
locust bean is actually referring to its testicles.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So the gum from a locust
Its
is
testicle.
testicles.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Bug semen.
That's what's spicy. Yeah.
Ah.
Make sure you chew real good, or else in like 4 or 5 days you're gonna have a real bad time.
Cool. It'll go along with my character in Starfinder that's been implanted with eggs.
Okay. Chad's falling.
Did I get some coffee for him yet?
Yes, there is coffee.
Okay.
It's like a coffee tea sort of whatever they're doing.
Caffeine.
Smells potent as shit.
Okay. Caffeine is what I wanted.
Real black.
There you go, Duncan. Drink up.
So it's like a slightly minty type coffee, but it's like that nitro crap that'll light you on fire.
I mean, it's not going to make him sober, but it'll help.
And give him something to do and
Yeah.
stay out of trouble.
I guess I should have checked this before, Duncan, but have you ever had caffeine?
Oh no.
But what?
You ever had coffee before?
Is that where they take the beans and they run the water through the beans?
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
I was wondering to try some though.
You know what's better than drunk? Hyper
Hyper
drunk.
drunk. I thought of that a couple seconds ago.
Joseph.
Yes, Duncan.
Can you ask him to slow down,
The room?
please?
I'll ask.
Yes,
Crucible.
we should find a room for him real fast.
Yep.
Crucible in Bagby.
Bags. Let's go get some rooms.
Okie
He's doing real well on his Constitution saves there. So
Yeah.
For now.
yeah, till he's not.
So I assume that we go up to the counter over here.
Yep, going over here. There's a attendant on this side. Sign underneath him. Please check in here. You wait for a person in front of you. Then it's your turn. Hello, and welcome to the Big Inn. Can I get a room for you and your
Companion.
Spouse?
Companion.
I am a goblin and I travel with them.
But I don't really work that way. So yeah, we need a... not knowing the
Was that Patrick talking or Chris?
way you're... sometimes those lines are crossed. A little blurry there. Depending on how your rooms are set up, we may need a couple rooms for the evening. If not for an extended period of time.
How many?
How many people can sleep in the room?
Well, it's dependent on what kind of room you're looking for. There's a more communal sleeping space, bunks and what have you. There are private rooms that can bed up to 6.
Well, I don't really need a bed. I just need a corner that I can stand in.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking for 4.
4. Are you comfortable with 2 shared beds?
Well, I mean, I'm comfortable with it. I don't know about the rest of my group.
I will
Bags.
likely just take blankets and pillows off and make myself a cave.
Fantastic. So we'll go with that.
This guy's like, I am almost done
Well,
with my shift. I don't fucking care.
And how many?
And that'll probably work.
And how
anyway
many
because,
nights are
Laurie's
we-
a cat, and so that's 2 beds for the 2 people who are actually going to be sleeping in a bed.
Let's plan on... Do we have to
you say
prepay
that,
for
Brennan?
the number of
What?
nights?
Did you
or
say that,
do...
Brennan?
No,
Yeah,
absolutely not. However,
Yeah,
I will
fine,
make.
yeah.
I will write down your room number and the day you're supposed to be leaving, and at noon upon that day, you will be either asked to repay moving forward, or with a slight upcharge, or to vacate the premises.
And if we stay less nights than what we initially said?
Well, then you've prepaid for your visit.
Perfect. That makes complete sense from a business perspective. We will take, I think, 3 nights. Do you think we'll be done with everything we need to do in 3 days?
Well, if not, we can always extend our stay.
I completely agree with you. In 3 days, you will find 4 stones you've never heard of, a place you don't know where you're going, in a forest that wants to swallow you.
Also, did anyone ask what
3
the
days.
cost was? Or do we just agree to it?
I was focused mainly...
You know what? You've never met us. This could easily be about 10 to 16 days.
Well, it's with the longer stays, we have a
Some
discount.
sort of discount?
Yes, it's 2 silver per night. But that is a week minimum.
Well, let's go with the week minimum. The 2-week minimum? I see my friend Joe across the bar, clearly holding up 2 fingers. I can't tell.
He's trying to order beer.
Yeah.
Right?
I can't tell if he's talking to me about the number of weeks
The hell's
or
the
if
waiter?
he's asking for multiple drinks.
And clearly he's motioning that he's the one paying.
He saw somebody walk by with onion rings, and he just went 2.
Duncan, you want some onion ring?
He's gonna say yes to everything.
So we will book for 2 weeks, and that man over there holding up the 2 fingers is the person who is paying. He is our party treasurer, if you will.
Is that how
Well-
this is going to be?
You don't know, you're not here.
Well, I can't actually give you the key until I've received payment for the room.
I don't do what I thought I did because I'm thinking of a different character. Not a different character. I can't cast the message. I thought I could for
I'm going to
You
use
can cast
a
message
spell
by yelling
my
at
character
me.
doesn't have.
How much would it be for 2 weeks? So that would be
Anything could happen with an overcast dungeon. Anything.
14,
Why don't you put another slice on it for me?
1.4 gold. You guys can swing that.
Just one.
I mean, we can, but will we?
I don't know. I did just pay 6 gold to fucking pay off
Yes.
Chucky.
I
One
will
more.
give her.
Thank you.
One more.
So it would be.
Thank
One,
you so much.
1.4, right,
I don't have
Mike?
my fingers.
Yeah,
No, wait. 2 weeks, you said?
2 weeks.
So 2.
So it'd be.
14
And-
times 2.
More
28 gold.
28 or
28
2.8
silver.
gold. Yeah. I think I'm good. Thank you.
I will just give her 3 gold pieces.
Okay.
This is what.
Well, it's a man, but I thank you for
Oh,
assuming
sorry.
gender.
My bad.
Just because it's an elf doesn't mean, we gotta play it like that.
Would you guys like some of this before we eat it all?
Do you want more veggies?
Because it is going.
Yeah.
Ate all the red peppers. Those were delightful.
That's why we ate.
That's one of my favorite veggies. Is
Oh yeah, red
Aye.
peppers, green peppers,
red-
yellow.
red-
I don't care.
Yeah, the matter. Get the sweet ones. Those are really nice. While I'm standing there, I try to glance and see what's behind the curtain.
Okay. Perception.
Crit 1.
Whoa.
Natural 1.
Yep.
Okay.
And then a 12. Oh, well, 18.
There's a lot of money sitting on a desk back there, and you catch that real quick, and that's about it, and then they move the curtain. Your previous assumption of casino is what you're going to roll with, okay?
Or laundry.
This is on the left side of the.
Yeah, you're gonna play cop
Okay.
now.
It's in the horseshoe.
Okay.
We're standing
It's
over there
back
trying to
here.
get our keys, which would be going up.
Which
the
actually,
stairs.
this is like everything back here. That could be a fairly large room if there isn't another room past that.
Right. Because the tree is a big one.
I mean, this is the exterior of the tree, the
Right.
bow of this fucking building. So
So do we get 4 orders of onion rings?
you're sitting there with 4 orders. Yeah,
Well-
you guys have 4 orders of onion rings. Fuck it.
I know Crucible probably doesn't want any, but
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I'm not.
It's like half an onion sticking out of his
Duncan
fucking
and
mouth.
myself will finish off the extra one. Okay.
He has one hanging out, but he's still feeding himself another one. This one's just staying there.
Or you will probably eat some onions.
No!
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Don't feed cats onions, I guess.
We can't feed.
We can't feed Phil onions. Yeah.
So that's true.
I don't even want to. The way he farts, I don't want to feed his fucking fictional character onions.
The way he farts,
Yeah,
Phil.
Mister.
I don't fart. What are you talking
Mister.
about? What are you talking about?
Jesus. Alright, so, the
You're
bags
the one who
we
keeps
should-
giving me fucking pizza, man. It's got cheese all over that thing. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm forcing it in your throat. Dude, it's not my. So do we get, like, keys from him or anything? Did we?
Yeah, as soon as you pay.
Alright.
You are in room 232.
Is there any way we can get up a little bit higher?
We have one on the 3rd.
Higher?
No, I'm sorry.
I like to try to get on the top floor because I can't stand the sound of the kids running around on the floor above me.
Well, the 4th floor is suites exclusively, so
And how much are those?
golden evening.
Golden evening. Hey. Well, maybe we'll treat ourselves at the end of the week.
You are encouraged to do that then.
Well, bags, should we go join the rest and let them know we got the rooms?
Yes.
Alright.
So you're on 3rd floor now. 312.
312. I appreciate that, thank you.
No problem.
This dude's an elf, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Best
Guys
question.
want some onion rings?
Yes, please, because I can actually eat those and they don't smell like pig.
They're fried in pig fat.
I'm not that conscious of it.
She's like, when you see a high school kid who's going vegan.
Yeah.
I'm not even vegan. I'll eat honey and eggs and stuff.
And fish.
I thought you just said Asian
Right.
stuff.
Do you eat fish? No.
Poor Duncan struggle busting through these onion rings.
Mark?
He's on his second plate. I think the grease will help absorb the alcohol.
How's your onion rings going, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Or help it run right through them. Good.
It's quite. They're quite nice.
Round of drinks?
Aye.
My friend here would like to continue with his coffee.
Can do.
How about some water?
It tastes like.
Water for him.
It tastes like dirt and caramel.
I think that means he likes it. I'll have a beer.
Dirt and karma.
Caramel.
Oh, I'm like dirt and karma? It's like losing a fight outside of a bar. It tastes like dirt and karma.
I've lost a fight outside of a bar before. It tastes like that kind.
Alright.
Well, encourage you all to stay around. We're about ready with our dinner portions. We have a light rutabaga soup. Or, of course, we have our pulled pork parts.
Parts?
They say that because you just get what you get.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with soup.
Soup, please.
I'm guessing soup for him, too. He likes rutabaga.
All right. I'll be right back with it.
I really like it here. You make like vegetables and stuff.
What does a rutabaga look like?
I'll look it up.
Is it like a turnip?
I think it's kind of like a turnip.
Rutabaga.
But it's interesting, is most
Blue
rutabaga soups come with
Baga.
different types of whitefish mixed in with it.
It's fun to
Yeah.
say it.
It's a root vegetable,
Rutabaga?
kind of like a turnip. It's a
Rutabaga.
cross between a cabbage and a turnip.
Okay.
That sounds delightful.
I didn't know you could cross a...
They're pale turnip, is what Boris
Pale
says.
turnips.
Interesting.
Turnips are
Pale
delicious.
ones. Pale.
All right.
The more you know.
Comes back. The soup's a little spicy. If anybody got the pork, it's, properly smoked.
I don't know. The way you said it, I'm worried I'm going to get, like, the duodenum or something.
Well, it's a little gamey because it's fucking wild boar and they just caught that shit somewhere. But the thing was the size of a PT Cruiser and they killed it somewhere in the middle of the forest.
Damn.
Okay.
But it was delicious soup. I think we should maybe
The
get
meal,
this one.
the meal, and 2 drinks a day are free because you're paying for rooms.
Cool.
It's like a cruise ship.
It's all inclusive.
If you get any more than that, you have to start paying. But they do keep track of who's staying with them, and you get marked off on their little mark sheet or whatever. You've already eaten your meal. You've already had your 2 drinks.
Do we just get 1 meal a day?
Yep.
Oh.
Does this is dinner, so this counts as
Today's.
Yep.
day, so we can still eat in the morning.
We get have breakfast if we want.
And if anybody wants my 2 drinks, here's my coops.
Aye.
I think he's already...
Aye.
No,
He's had a lot of coffee, I'm pretty sure.
How jittery is Duncan right now, by the way?
I feel both very, very excited and tired all at the same time.
That's just your heart
For
exploding.
Loco! Woo!
My fingers are tingly. Feel my fingers are tingly.
I think
Feel 'em.
only you can feel the tingle I'm feeling. They're very nice fingers.
I decided to give my drink vouchers to Joe.
Okay.
Thank your constitution.
I pour a beer out for Ori on a plate.
It's a healthy beer,
So,
cat, sir.
is Ori just like hiding somewhere, or is he walking around as a cat?
I think he's walking around as a cat, just kind of hanging out with you guys.
How many times do I accidentally step on his tail?
7.
All right.
You know what? It's D&D. I should roll for it.
Aye.
Let me roll a D100 real quick.
That's how many times.
75 times.
Excellent.
Cat's dead.
I don't think he has a tail anymore.
You ever seen the movie Free Fire? I watched that last night. Towards the end where that van runs over that dude's head, and then he shoots up through the van as he dies and kills the dude driving it. Great shot. It's fucking great. He like very slowly runs. He's got it like neutral too. It's like crawling over.
Why does he shoot up into the van?
Because he's just trying to kill. They're just trying to kill each other. Like there's no. It's so late because they basically been trying to kill each other for like an hour. So it's just like pure vindictive. We're killing each other now.
Is he a person or is he a Terminator?
No, he just his arms up because he was gonna shoot him and he fires right as it starts to run him over.
I guess for some reason I thought he
like
went
his body
through the
physically
van.
shot up into the van.
No,
Yeah.
he shot a gun through.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. at
Yeah.
first.
No, he just like puts his arm up as his head's getting run over and he shoots through the van and gets him.
Cool. Good story. Everybody has a nice happy end.
I'll just say his squishing like, something reminded me of because it really shows him getting squished. The do you call it an early night or do you hang out for the live band?
I'm gonna call it an early night.
Okay.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
No, sit your
What?
fucking ass down.
I'm a little curious about the band.
I think we should get him to bed first. though.
4 Loco Moose in the end.
If you would like to help me get him to bed, Joe, you can stay down here. He's a wispy one. I think Crucible and I can handle
How many
it.
keys do we have?
We have one room,
So 1 key.
one key.
We just have one key.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you because I don't want to be locked out.
I'm awake.
You will be locked out. Crucible doesn't sleep.
I like music.
Oh, I was planning on coming back now.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'll just hang out. I'll just hang out with Ori.
So I pick up Duncan.
Cat Ori.
Whoa.
Do I have to do a strength check on that?
I think he's.
He can probably help get upstairs if he
I'm
feels.
quite small. I can walk. It's okay. Just here. Feel the tingle in my hands. Feel it.
Is that a G or a K?
Tingling.
Hey! Roll for wild magic.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll this dice.
Fireball.
What's going to happen to my arm?
7.
So we're not going to do that because it is cast fireball.
First, would
You
have to roll
actually
a
get
1.
Fireball
Yeah,
I'd have to roll a 1
Wow.
we're
first.
not going to do that.
on the 100.
Yeah. No. Oh, I didn't roll for the 100. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to roll on the 100.
Right.
Or I mean, you don't have to, but that's how it is in the book. Like 2 out of 100 are cast
I
fireball
could bargain
on
just
yourself.
like, well, you don't have to, but that's how it's in the book.
It's Mike's game.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be a small chance that Duncan fireballs us. If it happens, it happens.
Did I ever tell you about that my mum died when I was just a boy?
No.
I was just and she died. I thought she.
My arm in his
I thought she.
Yeah, you
died.
guys are leaving into saying this.
Not supposed to say anything, so I can't say nothing. But it was a pretty lake, wasn't it?
Yeah, it seemed like an interesting conversation you had down in the water there, Duncan.
No, just there's lots of things going on down there, and I can't talk about it right now.
Oh,
But
you mean
sometime I'm going to talk about it
You mean in the water?
in the water. Then
There's things going on in the water? Or you can't talk about it until you're in the water?
no. Right. What you just said.
Yeah, I'm asking way too many questions at one time.
Roll perception on the way up.
Can I roll insight
Nat
on
20,
Duncan?
so 26.
What?
Can I roll insight on Duncan?
You may roll insight on Duncan. He's being a little cagey, so he may roll at disadvantage.
I rolled at disadvantage, and I still did well.
What is that?
Deception, probably?
Deception. Duncan rolled deception at disadvantage versus her insight.
I rolled an 18.
Is this
That was delightful. Thank you very much, Patrick.
Welcome. I
Oh,
get a
that's an
box.
18
He
already.
fails. He accomplishes to bounce it out.
Punk. That's 21 or
You already won.
19.
Yeah, okay. You get nothing. Sorry.
In my perception was at the with the disadvantage
I mean, you get what he tells him. So.
was whatever.
I mean, you know he's opening up a little bit, so.
Right. My perception was also 19.
All right. Okay, 19 perception.
17.
It was the caffeine in the coffee.
And what? 17? Mm-hmm. 1917, natural 20. On the way up, when you get to the top of the stairs here, there's a large job board, actually, with just like scroll placements nailed in. Some of them are pretty old, some of them are new. As soon as you get to the top here, there's another set of stairs you go up. And then you guys have to go to the third floor, so you go up again. Get up to the third floor. It's basically one long hallway that travels the length of the entire building. Not the entire building. It stops about like right here when you get up there. And you're towards the beginning, so you're like over here. Area.
Yeah, could you draw the level that we're on?
No.
Okay, Duncan, let's get you into the... What? Duncan. Duncan.
Do you speak elf words?
I do not speak elf words.
You don't
no.
speak the elf words?
No.
Okay.
I speak the dwarven words and the goblin words and the undercommon words.
Okay.
The two people that do speak the elf words are downstairs.
Goodness. I'm going to sleep now then.
Okay.
But I'm so dang little.
It'll go away. Put your hand on the wall above your head and it will help the room not spin anymore.
Okay.
Old monk trick.
Why are you getting tossed when in your monk
Ancient
training?
goblin wisdom.
Why are you getting tossed in your monk training?
You never know what kind of interrogation devices people will use.
14 on my final constitution check.
You're fine. You don't feel good, but you're fine. Sleep wins. You don't pee yourself either. Because
Got
nobody
this room
said
for a week.
nobody said we're gonna go help
weeks.
Duncan pee before.
You're right, Mike. Nobody did say that.
Hey, we've all been around drunk people, I'm fairly certain.
It's not like I gotta help you pee.
I'm sure there's a couple chamber pots in there. And if I wake up at night, I'll just say,
They're trash cans, you fucking heathen.
You would imagine he would have no trouble aiming anywhere.
I could just pee.
That's the way that
Yeah.
And it lands right on
fist and then just huck it out the window.
It's true. Could do it.
You are the piss bender.
He carries around his own urine. Everyone thinks it's weird until he uses it, and then everyone
water
knows
down.
it's weird.
Instead of using create water, you just pop open a vial of your piss.
He can use his spell create water
he just whips it out.
at least 4 to 5 times a day.
Hey, at least you have a healthy bladder.
Yeah. All right. Next morning. Is there anything you'd like to do with your evening?
Yeah, how was the show? It
It was pretty good, actually. According to people you talk to working there, people around you, it's the same group that plays every other week. There's like 3 bands in town, and they cycle them in and out, but they're doing fine.
It's a local band.
Yep.
Okay.
Apparently,
There was a duo we saw last night.
they were
It was,
excited because in a couple of days, there's
Monkey and Dredge.
apparently in a couple days there's supposed to be a Denian capital city theater group coming through. It's going to do shows.
Cool. I don't know. I probably just enjoy the night and then go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't really do much.
Next morning, roll Constitution.
Him or everyone?
Him. He decided to hard chug moonshine. He needs to roll.
14. I got the great constitution.
That's so
Just
on
a
the
little
line.
guy?
It's so on the line. Little bit of a headache, I'll be honest. A little bit of a headache, but you're not non-functional. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're just aware of the mistakes you've made, and you don't feel rested because, my God, those days never. You never feel rested after that experience.
No, not at all. Not very well at all.
Crucible,
I
what you
feel
do?
dehydrated a bit. I need some water then.
I literally
Yep.
just sat in the corner. Every once in a while, a stupid cat would jump up on my lap.
Are you borrowing Bagby's books now and reading the garbage romance novels?
No, because he actually, he can read if he wants to when he shuts down. He just can't do any physical activity. So.
I have more than smut. I have a lot of smut. But I also have cookbooks. And
Smutty cookbooks.
firefighter of the day calendars that technically are in book form.
Of the day.
My mom was
why
a
it's book form,
librarian and would bring home
365
all the
pages.
Harlequin romance books and stuff that she liked to read. She called them her Hop and Pop books.
I'm serious. Can we fucking work together and write smutty cookbooks? I feel like the world is missing a genre that they didn't know they needed.
Stir that bechamel sauce. Stir it like it asked you to.
You just
Stir
have
it until it feels the immense warm pleasure of your spoon inside of it.
You got to.
Jumping right into chapter 2.
Chad's gonna die.
you just gotta stay away from deep frying.
So who has
Yeah.
been that drunk person, bud?
Yeah.
I have also been that drunk person. On this stream, I think.
That's pretty funny.
I'll narrate them
It's good.
for an audio cookbook.
It's good. I'm telling you guys, we're an untapped market. All right. Next morning, you're all heading down for breakfast. Roll perception on your way downstairs.
Natural 20.
Good for you.
19.
19. No, 19.
You get an 18 on once, it don't matter.
17?
All very high.
Aye.
On the way downstairs, you see a young man dressed very well.
Young man.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yep.
that too. There's no
You
need
were
to be
dressed
down.
very well. Let's say, young man.
I hope you don't go to hell.
I was
Say,
going to
young
say,
man.
do you have secrets to tell? Young man.
NPC of note that says we have. Oops.
Exclamation.
Do we need to flip it over to
point
the other
and young
No, I'll just put it up on the thing
Oh, okay.
as soon as I can figure out the button.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
We can get like zoom ins for the face. Young man, dressed very well. Glasses, slippers not built for anything outside of, polished, waxed, or carpeted floor. Sitting looking very worried, staring at the job board as you walk down. Along his back, you see attached to him, because you all rolled very well, you see a dagger, a long sword, a rapier, long sword type thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And a lute. Musician of some sort. You're just going over each individual scroll, looking at it. Okay. You can walk on past him if you want. It actually isn't that big of a deal.
Hello. Is the job board troubling in some way?
He looks startled, not expecting to have somebody talk to him real quick, right?
Also someone who's like at his knees and green.
He looks to where the sound, he hears a sound to his right and looks and just sees Crucible and he's like very confused by the sound he just heard.
You will have to change your perspective in order Hello.
I am sorry. You startled me. I was lost in thought.
Yes, you were staring very intently and quite concernedly at the job board.
Oh, sorry. It's simply my resting face.
I completely understand. Goblin resting face is a real bitch.
Joe looks away.
You are pleasant for a goblin.
Have you met many of us?
No, but
Yes,
you know,
we're
you
all like
hear the
this.
horror stories. I'm sorry.
We don't eat babies. We're actually really smart.
Is this guy human or?
They usually
an
wait
elf?
Human.
till they're
Human.
toddlers.
Looks human anyway.
More meat.
I mean, with his longer hair, you can't really see.
Yeah,
he
that's-
could be
that's
like
what I was
half
wondering.
elf or something like
Okay.
that, and you couldn't really tell. But
Okay.
he is taller. We'll say like 5'10", 5'11".
You got some concerns there, friend?
Oh, no need to trouble you, but since you're asking, do you know of anybody venturing out into the woods? I'm in need of protection.
Protection? Protection from what then?
The woods?
Aye.
I don't know who to talk to in this town about guides or... Everyone says they're a guide. Everyone says they're a hunter or a great trapper. And God, how do you pick? The indecision is racking my brain.
Why do you need to go in the woods?
Oh, I don't need to, per se, but I'm here with a acting guild out of Adinagard, and I've seen an opportunity, as it were. They have many fine herbs of the magical variety, and they would sell well in the capital. You know how it is. See an opportunity, go for it, but my gods, there's all of these people are just lost cat. Who gives a shit?
Oh, there's Ori. Okay.
Everyone all start looking around for cigars.
Shit. Yeah, forgot about it.
You've
And there's-
heard of the woods, right? And the like weird.
Oh gods, yes. The guild hired the largest, most obscene men to get us down the road to arrive here. I can only imagine what fervors and terrors await.
When did you arrive?
Just yesterday.
Oh, you were with us.
No, we traveled alone. I'm sorry. What direction did you come from?
Airness.
No, we went the long way.
Right.
We traveled the long road through, starting in Firststone and
I
rounding the outside.
I see.
Did the trees try and attack you?
I believe there was a skirmish. I frankly spent most of my time inside the cabin. I'm not much of a sword arm, as it were.
But to see you got a nice sword there.
Oh, yes. Well, it doesn't hurt to put on pretense.
Right. Acting then.
Yes, I consider myself an actor, musician, singer, playwright. poet. Let's see what else. I've been working on a series of sonnets.
Ooh. Really then? Go ahead. Tell us one.
It's just poetry. So it's his paper.
Joe just gives you a blank look.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't move for a minute.
No.
I'm still here. Here I am.
Oh, there you go.
Doing my dance.
No, Joe has no appreciation for art.
I'm sorry, sir, but they're not ready.
Right. Fine then.
How much are you offering these people to take you out into the woods?
Depends on experience, I suppose. We do okay with these traveling shows. And I feel I could do well with the resale, depending on what I find. I don't want to go too far, you know? The stories you hear of this place.
Well, we're gonna go get some breakfast. You gonna be around here for a little bit?
Oh, yes. Actually, I was heading down myself. Would you mind if I joined you?
Can you play Stairway to Heaven on that thing?
No stairway.
Freebird then.
Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
I suppose if you want.
All right, head down. Breakfast is a collection of roasted vegetable and leftover pork from the night before.
Bagby just starts crying.
I get some pork because Joe needs protein.
They're elves, man. It's mostly greens.
Will you adopt me? I will live here. I will work in the kitchen.
Well, you've got the pointy ears down.
Thank you.
You could be like a halfling elf. Is that racist?
Or I could just
Health.
be,
A elf.
or I could just be a goblin, and everybody could just like get the fuck over it.
Halfling.
I suppose.
Are you counting this as your meal for the day that you're not paying for?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
I
Hey.
think so.
Okay.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
It's like
Unless
They
you're
use
really
this-
drunk at night.
they use
Unless you're really
spices and things to make everything taste good.
They do, actually. It's a lovely herb mixture. Because they have the entire fucking magical forest at their disposal, and why the fuck wouldn't you?
Did we get his name?
You haven't asked.
So, buddy. Oh, as we're eating. Oh, what's your name?
Oh, my god, I'm sorry. William Rofton. My friends call me Billy, but whatever you'd prefer.
William, my name's Duncan.
Pleasure to meet you, Duncan.
Likewise.
William Ruffton?
Yes, Rafton. Sorry.
Ruffton.
Rafton.
I'm Joe. I nudge Crucible.
Joe.
My name's name's Crucible.
Pleasure to meet you, Crucible. I've only met a few of your kind. You're much taller than most of them.
I'm sorry, I got stretched out a bit. Yeah.
I understand. I met the, have you met the one in Firststone? He slumped over a bit.
Blacksmith.
Yes,
Yeah, just met him a few days ago.
and as did I. He's a delightful man.
Yeah.
Talked at length. Really went on.
What'd you need from him?
Oh, I had him look at the tunings on my lute. One popped off. The road is so rough. And you?
Bagby?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Bagby. The bags, yes?
You get it! See, he gets it.
I heard some societies call themselves as to what they like.
Do you read? Like,
Every day.
I read like every day.
Really?
My cookbooks.
Well, I don't read scientific books, per se. They're more... Well, they're mature, but not that kind.
Have you read The Orc and the Goblin Lady?
Oh my god, yes!
I have it in my backpack.
J.D. Howell, who writes it, is the first cousin of my friend. He lives in the capital, and he said he would try to get a first copy for me.
Okay, I officially hate you.
Wow, that turned quick. Holy shit.
No, like in a good way.
Oh, and the girl, I hate you, where you never really know if they mean it. The,
You're my best
they mean it
friend,
about
bitch, I hate you.
10 to 20%.
seriously,
Those are good.
this
kids.
avocado dip is like fucking great.
Pretty
Right?
good. I think it's the crushed up locust semen in there.
Dude, I don't care.
Yeah.
Locust can jizz in my stuff all day. I'll eat it.
Quote.
The no context.
Title of your porn.
All right, what are we doing now?
We were just, this is out of character. I'm
Right.
just clarifying. With Chucky, we're just waiting to hear back from him, right?
Yeah, you're just kind of holding up. If you can take a more active role in this if you want, or you could just kind of let him do his thing if you think he's working on it.
Well,
I mean,
you guys want to go flower picking?
I've,
It would be kind of needle in a haystack situation, but
and we're not really capable guides in the forest.
Especially without our cat friend.
Yeah, especially with our cat being all catty.
Duncan, any ideas?
I don't feel right, you know, being heroes and all. Just, you know, protecting someone who's out there for profit. Feels weird to me.
You're talking about Billy.
Aye.
Okay.
We're having this conversation when he goes to go, like, I don't know, get a coffee or...
Sure.
We're not just, like, sitting here talking about him with him at the table.
Shit talking, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We haven't said his name. I'm sure he doesn't know we're talking about him.
And he hasn't even said how much he's willing to pay anyway. So if you guys aren't into it, it's fine with me.
But maybe there are some other things on the job board that could keep us busy while we wait. We could find someone's lost cat.
Found one.
Let's have Ori turn into it. Get the money.
Ori.
Oh, fuck yourself, don't you know? Or he walks up, hey, what's up? Who's the cat?
No one.
Let go of my cat, you monster!
It's my familiar. That I totally get as a monk.
Yeah, I mean, we could go.
Or
look
if
at
you
the
could
board.
just like wait a little bit.
What?
Fuck it, we'll just do it now. The
No, it's taking me a while to eat this because... Well, I don't eat.
Because you don't eat. Not even a little bit.
Well, William, we hope that you find someone who can take you into the forest. Okay, bye.
wait, a favor. If you find a capable guide of any chance, send him my way. I would happily pay for him and any protection from capable adventurers, travelers, that would help.
We'll keep you in mind.
Thank you. All right, well, I should get back.
We'll put you in the pocket labeled side quest.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you then.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I
Duncan.
hope your words do well later. And you're playing. And you're pretending.
Yes, I'm sure they'll do great.
Right?
You have such a way with words, Dustin.
He walks out the front door of the inn. As he walks out, Chucky wanders in. Basically doesn't even look at you guys, just walks to the bar.
Chucky.
Do you guys remember what his voice sounded like?
Not at all. Not even
It
a
was
little bit.
kind of like drunk Norm
Oh, okay.
instead of high Norm.
Oh, hey! What's up, guys?
No.
I think he's trying to get some from the
Yeah,
bar.
he's trying to get the drinks from the bar when he should be coming over here and talking to us about the quest we paid him for.
Okay, so, good news. How are you feeling this morning? I don't feel great.
My head, it's pounding a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, last night, my whole body was
You know
tingling.
what they say about the hair of the elk?
No, what did they say about it? Hair.
Don't eat it, I think.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. So you paid me for stones.
Right.
Seer stones?
Aye.
Nailed it. I hit up the normal places. Cut to montage: drinking in one place, drinking in another place, drinking, drinking in the third place. And I contacted all of my contacts. Slightly redundant. And I actually have a line on a couple of them. I'm not joking. They're in my notes.
He pulls him out of his armpit.
The ink is all ran.
No, not there. Not there.
No.
Not there.
Please, not there.
Not there. Oh.
I was hoping for armpit.
Okay. Recipe
I brushed
for
a
ginger
cube off the
beer.
table with like the wind from my hand.
Ah, yeah. Okay. There's an alchemist lives in the woods near the old mine north of here. Supposedly can make them. Nobody's seen her in a while. We don't know if she's alive or not. She doesn't like people?
You got a name?
Hallowell.
LOL.
That's all I got. It was from our buddy down at the shit. I gotta look up the name of this place.
Down at the shit.
Down at Pennyworth. They used to get herbs and mushrooms from her. But she can make anything, I guess.
Donald Glover's still up there, just so you know.
Donald Glover.
No, I was zooming in to see if I could see his text.
Stop cheating.
Cheaters.
I'm stupid. Leave me alone. Whoops. Forgot to put all this stuff out and show it social. Might be. Okay. But yeah, not a far trek. I can get there. Got a map for it. Just past the second well, I think, and we'll be fine.
You're coming with us, you said, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like we could talk about increased compensation at this point because we're heading out of town, but it's a talk we can have on the
Do you
way.
feel like you've done 6 gold worth of work, Chucky?
I had to grease the wheels. That didn't all go to me. You know how it is.
How much of it went to the booze?
There's a lot of grease. There's a lot of wheels.
Sidebar, boys. Not you.
Go,
yeah.
grab a drink.
Go get your drinks. We could tell Will or Billy that this is the guide that will take him to get herbs because this woman has herbs and makes herbs. And then Billy can pay him. And we do not have to pay him.
That's
Right.
a good idea.
That is what my +3 intelligence is for!
That's quite smart of you to do.
No, it's 3, not 4.
Very funny.
See, if it was 4, you got that right away.
Is Billy still in the?
I did get it right away. I just
It's a
waited
baby.
until you were done talking.
It's a tiny baby.
Is Billy still in the place, or did he leave?
No, he left. He walked out the front door. I just took a
Shouldn't be
baby
too
and a baby and a baby
No.
and it's baby, 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 baby. Can you try a fingerful of this? This
It's delightful.
really good.
Is it like guac ranch?
Yeah.
It's an avocado dip.
All right.
Cinnamon. Would anyone like to taste the new cinnamon flavored Coke?
That sounds fucking terrible.
It's delicious. I think.
Yeah, I'm not a big cinnamon person.
Damn straight.
I'm not after I dated a few cinnamons.
We've all been there, right?
I did a Barbie.
You did? That was back in an era in which Barbie was like a name, though. I feel like Barbie's not a name that. I feel like Barbie was a name when you were
It's also very
younger.
good with
You know what I
jam.
mean? But I don't think that's a
Kind of
name
like
people
cinnamon
give
roll.
people anymore.
And it wasn't spelled the normal way. It was just B-A-R-B-E. No I.
That's
Right.
Barb.
Barb.
Barbie.
There's like an umlaut or some shit there.
Barbafrau.
Do not give my child
Soko.
tea.
It's southern.
That's delightful.
Isn't it good?
Aye.
I don't think I'd be into that.
Do you want to taste it?
Well,
Does it have
yeah.
a zero
If we're all
version
doing
of
the
it?
smell my finger. Oh, by the way, you need to go upstairs and get the smell my finger. She found a terrible fucking cider. Just terrible.
And it's a smell my finger moment where it's a rite of passage. You have to taste it.
I've gotten out of it so far, thank goodness.
That is tasty, but
You
I would
taste
need
this?
a zero version of it.
Aye. Aye.
I'll get the cider. Hi, monkey.
Oh, she's getting the cider because it doesn't smell the finger moment. Great.
It is just kind of like better Coca-Cola. It's weird.
Now you can sit down.
It's like half. It's like
just
Coke
a
with a
hint.
splash of Dr Pepper.
Just a hint. A hint of the cinnamon.
I would drink the living shit out of this. Actually, I did not think I was into that.
Aye. Aye.
Gross. It's not gross. Not like Dr.
You fuck right off.
That's why you don't have to worry about me drinking it when I buy it for you.
That's true. All right, so are you gonna try to find Billy?
Yeah, I think we should really
William?
run Billy down somewhere.
Go get
I
William?
guess we're gonna
Is
tell
that hard to find?
Brunswick that we're gonna head out to that alchemist lady, but we're gonna go pick up the guy who's gonna pay him.
Okay.
So we'll relay that info to him,
So,
and then I guess
Chucky, just sit tight. We'll be back in a bit.
Sounds good, man. I'll just sit here, have a couple. We'll be good.
Please don't get too drunk.
Ah,
Was that a
you.
cranberry?
I think he took a walnut.
A walnut? Okay.
You can't have cashews.
you can't do cashews.
You can't have cashews.
Can you
allergic
have
to 'em?
things that have touched cashews?
Okay, rite of passage
Can I give
time.
this to us just in case, sweetie? Thank you.
Give him something different then.
Are there there's cashew? No, there's just peanuts in here.
Peanuts in
He's
there?
had that before.
You can have peanuts.
It's weird that he's allergic to cashews, but not. There we go. Hey, you want something? You can get something.
Raisins are okay.
Yeah. He eats a shitload of raisins on a daily basis.
Oh, but he picked up the
Grab
chocolate.
whenever.
Oh, yeah.
He found chocolate in that moment.
It's about half chocolate.
Okay, I kind of want to have
Are there any of those little peanut butter cup things in them?
Yeah.
Do the shot
Oh,
glasses.
there's one right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
I want you to try
Right.
it at the same
Where are you gonna go
time.
look for him?
There's got to be like a main shopping thoroughfare,
I
right?
step outside onto the large balcony
If you
there.
remember me describing it before, there's not even like streets. Really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there
Well,
like a
he's
place
got
to
something, I guess.
overlook?
Well, yeah. I mean, right outside of here.
Just to warn you before you try to.
What are you doing, buddy?
So
Careful, careful.
there's a bridge here.
All right, so next to the wiener.
That's for him, right of passage.
There's a bridge over here.
Okay. How about you like eat your candy? Because the other day I had to throw his candy away because he took his.
I believe I've had this before.
I step out onto the balcony area there, just outside the door,
Okay.
by the stairs,
Right.
and I just yell out, "William! Come back then!"
Mop. Mop.
Okay, rite of passage.
Character sheet, real quick.
This is, while he's looking at that, this is a off-season handcrafted holiday cider from a vineyard here in town. That is absolutely horrible.
So what is? I mean, is it an apple cider?
It's supposed to be
It
a holiday
smells
spiced apple cider.
right. You can smell the spices in there, like a nutmeg in there.
Why is it totally clear?
That is
Can
a
you smell it?
question.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be totally clear?
It's not
It's
a
like a
giant
nutmeg.
sausage. It's a
A
hotel.
little bit of color to it.
And
Not-
probably some cumin or something.
Looks like they
in there.
made vodka out of apple.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, Patrick down the whole thing.
How was it?
I think it tastes like bubblegum.
It's certainly a flavor.
It has like bubblegum at first, and then it goes into the bitter with the spices.
It's just not good.
This is a poor idea.
Here's the thing. It's not horrible. It's not like the worst thing that's been. in
No,
my
it's
mouth,
not offensive. It just sucks.
But
Phrasing.
it is just not good.
Right. Not the worst thing that's been in my mouth. That's right. It's not.
I am the worst thing that's been in his mouth.
Yes.
It's
The-
true.
So I'll take care of this, and I will do where.
Love you.
Put it where.
Oh no, you have to give us one more.
Do you,
Both of
Yeah.
us.
if you got a free hand, Laura, do you want to take this back up to the freezer? It's pretty lukewarm at this point.
Or just throw it in the fridge down
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah. Toss it behind you.
That works.
I hope it helped a little bit.
It
It's a
did.
dang good.
It did. I took a bunch of Tylenol before I came here too, though. Hope I can make through work tomorrow. 12 hours.
Just get some sleep.
Well, I actually have to be
Still
up
trying
to go
figure
to
out
a
what
meeting
that
at
smell- what the smell
7:30.
is.
In the morning?
Yep.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna
Now
go
that I've
back to
tasted
bed.
it, I can't really smell it anymore. It's gone.
Well, get a nap in sometime tonight.
It's almost
Rest
like
your
a
back.
hint of ginger.
Don't sit in your computer chair all fucking night.
I'll go to bed early tonight.
What were your thoughts on cinnamon Coca-Cola?
It was good. I actually liked it. It tasted like a weird blend between Dr. Pepper and Coke, and I liked it. Because I like both of those things.
It is very good with.
It's
the,
just still not good,
with
right?
the Jack.
I'm still trying to nail the flavors down.
It's just bad. They don't know what they just didn't get the flavors. Anyway, so you yelled that.
Somebody's mom liked it.
Now,
You get a bunch of people looking at you, for sure, when you yelled. But you don't hear
Nothing back then.
you don't hear anything back. No.
All right.
Well, he should be back here later because don't they have to do the play tonight?
You gonna wait all day though?
Are we gonna go into the forest at night?
No, I mean, but we could wait. We could tell him at the play, and then we could leave bright and early in the morning. If we're dead set on him footing the bill.
Hmm. You guys don't see him?
I could look.
I'll give it a shot.
Nope, I don't see him.
Fuck. I'm looking over the railing.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
I'm looking over the railing, and my hand slips, and I bash my head on the railing.
Did you roll one?
I did.
There's a lot of ones tonight. A lot of ones tonight. Okay. Since you said you hit your
That's
head.
with your dice.
Right.
Since you said you hit your head.
I'd
That's 4.
say
I heal myself. Ow.
we know what he's looking for, so he's probably going out looking for someone else.
Couple people
that could
giggling.
guide him through there.
What?
If
Couple
you were as a
people
guide, or even a guard, where would you be? And then would William go there?
Well, you don't know.
He could have went
Arnis
to
almost
Chucky's
at all.
house.
Where did the guards?
I think the best place to pick up a local, like a local guide or someone who would know where to go and or to give quests, would be a tavern. So I feel like Chucky needs to take us on a bar crawl to find William.
Right.
Oh, snap. This is taking a turn. Okay.
All right, Chucky, we're going drinking.
We're not actually drinking.
Here!
Did I not understand what we're doing?
Yeah, no. We're going.
Duncan!
We're going to the bars, but with all the bars,
You need to be a little easier with that.
Chucky has now associated Duncan with his drinking buddy.
Hair of the elk.
Hair of the elk! To the hair! God damn it, Michael.
oh, this is
Put
going
some
to be
of the-
bad.
oh.
This is going to be real bad.
Oh, here we go.
The cinnamon poke is really good with it. It tastes like a cinnamon roll.
Ooh,
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh, wow, that killed that instantly. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's delightful. It doesn't have the hot cum on it, like I want on a cinnamon roll. You know, the hot cum on top.
I know.
The only Louis C.K. joke that I continually repeat.
Well,
Because fuck that dude.
I won't be using the lid of my cup anymore today.
God.
Ow. Okay.
I should not have done the joke.
Ew, are you sure?
Oh, I said
No, I don't vomit from that. He just, in case you didn't see, well, he definitely saw it. So it looked like a mouse worth of lint hanging off of that fucking lid.
Is your cat just shedding down here?
Yes, she comes down here and there's just always hair.
We're not great. We're not great cleaning up around there.
To our credit, the amount of work we would have to do to get stuff out of the way in
To
order
clean
to
it?
clean.
True.
But we do need to get
I
better.
mean, I think Phil cleaned it. You said Thursday, right?
He wiped off all the tape.
I actually watched your Thursday stream, by the way. It was really fun.
Thank you.
I liked it.
I enjoy Thursday as well. I think it's not as light toned as this one is, so it can get a little
It's quite darker.
harder on people. But anyway, okay.
Quickly, to the bars.
So
To the bars.
he's at first he tries to talk you into a couple more drinks here.
No,
If we're
No.
doing the crawl properly,
No.
I'm just saying we should start.
no,
I pick him up.
no.
All right. Okay. What the fuck am I looking for here? Oh. Okay.
How big is this town?
Interesting, you asked. He's gonna show us the map. Hey, Patrick, eat my dick.
Again.
Jesus, this computer is trying to die. I am just fucking around with nothing. Okay.
Whoa, okay.
This is the floor of the town. What? Nope.
It looks like a Connect 5 game.
Nope. Which one is it? Which one is it? Alt? There it is. It's Alt.
There's so many things in this software they could have made much better.
You know what I could go for? Just the hot
come on a cinnamon
On a
roll?
cinnamon roll?
No, just like a pop out that I could put out that has all the hot key
Oh yeah.
bindings, because there's a fuckload of them for this fucking software, and it would make my life so much easier to just know what they are off the top of my head.
You could probably print off.
So
all this.
it is based on this grid. You guys came in from this
Aye.
road. This is the other road leading into town. The tower, it's not listed, but it's like right here along the southern part of the road here. Okay? That tower. And then the stables are over here. Okay? And you went up right here. This is the big tree. The circle.
Aye.
Where's Chucky's? Where's Chucky's?
Oh, his is right over here.
Oh, kind of on the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Totally on the way. It's not. This is actually separated out into a bunch of different stuff. But yeah.
So this town isn't much more than like half a mile wide.
No,
Maybe a
but
mile
it's
top?
but it's dense and
Okay.
and it's up
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not just like one level. It's not just like treetop level. It's like there's stuff up in the trees.
Aye.
The treetop level you were on, I can real quick switch to that. Is that
Okay.
you are in Disdain right here?
All right,
'Cause that's the
Chucky.
tree you came up, and there.
Chucky, so here's the deal. We want to go to see that alchemist lady, but there was a guy who approached us earlier about getting a guide out into the forest to collect some herbs and stuff. So we figure we go collect him.
10%. 10% finder's fee is what I'll give you for sending a new client my way. That's what I always tell everybody.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
this
that's
is a
okay.
Great deal.
So we got to go find him first, though. He was just here like 30 minutes ago.
Ah, shit.
We think he's looking for guides. Where do you think he would go besides this inn?
What do you mean by looking for guys?
Guides,
Yeah. Well,
Did it sound like you said, guys?
did it?
there's two other big.
I have a chewed up tongue. I'm sorry.
There's two other decent bars in town, and then a couple well advertised trading and trappers. I'm one of them, and I'm not in the shop right now, so that probably.
Did you lock it up? We'll mark that as a solid maybe. We'll
Yeah, that's safe.
okay.
Anyway, we'll start at the Best Rest. That place is a shithole, but my God, are they drink strong?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Best Rest is bleep,
Is it best dressed or
Rest.
best rest? Okay.
Rest. Best Rest. Best. I wanted to make it Best Western, but I thought that was two on the fucking nose. Did you steal everything, you son of a bitch?
He did. He stole all of it.
That's all it is.
There's so many more diet tonic waters upstairs too.
Good.
There's like a lot of them.
Because Morgan likes the taste of a good diet tonic water.
I guess so.
Yeah. It's not horrible with some of the lime juice.
Okay, so he takes you to this. All of these big structures in the middle, by the way,
Yeah.
on the way, he explains to you these larger structures in the middle of the city or in the town are built around large trees, but they are bunk style. They're like, not bunk style, they're apartment style. A good way to explain it, housing for people that just are workers within the town. Right?
Actual residents here? They live
Yes. Because elves are used to the woodland elves are used to sort of living on top of each other, right?
Right.
They're used to the, and you can't move into those things if you're an outsider. It's not a racist thing. It's a comfort thing for them.
I suppose it's a great deal safer as well.
And those, they're very old looking buildings, and you go right past one to right here for best dressed. They're very old looking buildings. If you had to guess, you would assume whatever Arnis originally was started with
Right
those.
in there, right?
Best dressed,
Artist or Arden?
Arnis. Stop doing. I'm doing it to myself. From the outside, best dressed, by the way, is a shithole.
23 perception.
There's a tree coming out of the back of this place, as most buildings are, right? They're built up, they're butted up against trees or butted up against each other. You're not sure the reasoning, but that's just sort of the layout of the town. This has the tree. This place is very old looking, and it looks like the tree sort of grew and got bigger as the building was attached to it, and started to tear into the building quite a bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes. So even the siding has stuff sticking out quite a bit, as it's just been moved by time and branches and bark. The wood on the outside is green, that hasn't been shaved down from moss and growth.
Everybody got their tetanus shots.
Only thing that looks okay is the sign. And it's literally a good sign next to a shit fucking building.
Well, the sign is quite nice.
Advertising's important.
Aye.
And there was a shitload of signs on the way here too. There was a lot of them. They went that like
They blew all their budget on advertising.
it's just marketing. It's all marketing.
I suppose I head inside then, see if William's here.
Okay, can we all kind of memorize this because I don't want to redraw it later?
The
Right.
Wienermobile? Yes.
Fuck off with.
Yeah, the Wienermobile
You
again.
guys are so mean. Tried to make an interesting style building, and instantaneously everyone shits on me for it.
Well, it was a Wienermobile.
You're a Wienermobile!
You have met us before, haven't you?
Your mom's a Wiener.
I mean,
I believe you are the
do-
one who made fun of me for my circle drawing. So
Listen,
Right,
I can
yeah,
defend
you did the
myself,
same-
okay?
You did the same thing to Phil.
I'm actually surprised he didn't say this is a rectangle. Just to mock you.
This is a rectangle.
So I will make fun of all of your drawings as much as I damn well see fit.
Yikes.
Whoa.
Snappy. Alright. You're not wrong. Jack and Coke is... You're not wrong.
That got me through about 20 years of my life.
So...
Thought you were gonna
Welcome
say
to the
no.
best dressed front room. Not big. Real shit.
Did we walk in the one on the right?
You walked in right here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, we couldn't tell because there wasn't a door there.
I'm sorry, Patrick, that I'm not better at doing all of the work for you.
You want us to go over there and draw your world?
Bloop, bloop,
It's like a sideway. Oh, not anymore.
bloop. There we go. That's all we're gonna do. And then there's chairs and stools. You know what I mean? You understand?
Where are the chairs?
Fuck you in your dumb fucking face.
They're all
Fuck
piled
your
up
ass in the
there.
face. By the way.
I can't visualize this.
There are no chairs.
I had
Standing.
roughly 5 shots
Standing
of
room only.
whiskey for cold tea for a joke that I was not worth telling. Okay, but yeah, that's basically
Is
the
it
room.
quite crowded in there?
No, God, no.
It's still really early morning, right?
Can you mark?
It's pretty early
Can you
morning.
mark where there are people?
Yeah, I can actually do that. That is relevant.
Okay,
So, got a guy working behind the bar.
I don't believe it.
What? Why?
He's on offense.
Yeah. The defense players are fucking huge.
Exactly.
I fucking hate you. The one person here, here, and here.
Okay, so the bartender is halfway up the pole, while the other three are all the way up the
It's a
pole.
very tiny flag.
I thought another one was coming after that.
Rolled all the way back to me. Good reaction, by the way.
Ow.
I whipped that motherfucker.
Good morning, everyone.
You guys officially equal the number of patrons in here. You've doubled the people.
Oh, how convenient.
Nobody's eating, by the way.
Oh no.
That's not a good sign.
Everybody's drinking.
So, can we look in and see if William is there?
He is not in this front room.
I'll go check the men's room.
I step
I'll
up.
go
That
in
is a
the
bold
ladies'
statement.
room.
Do you think there's either of those is like a bold statement? So, where do you go?
I walk right
I-
up to the bar.
I assume it's that first door on the right.
Okay. So, you're
If it's
going to the
not
right. Are you going to the one on the left then, if he's going to the one on the right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you go right up to
to the
the
bartender.
bartender. Fantastic.
I'm going with the Duncan because it's the most direct way to find out if this person's been in here.
Okay. You... I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
The, you go right up to the bar.
Right.
Tall guy, maybe 6 foot. Slightly portly, but hiding a big frame. You know what I mean?
Aye. Good morning.
Morning. What can I get you?
Perhaps you could help us then. We're looking for a friend of ours.
Chuck, no. Till you pay your tab, get the fuck out.
Chuck, maybe you should step outside.
You're with him?
We just passed him on the way here. He started introducing himself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
I'll just, yeah.
Chuck,
Cool.
outside.
No, I'm good.
Chuck, outside.
We've been looking for someone and thought maybe you might have been through here.
What are you looking for?
His name's William. He's a quite good looking, dark skinned man, and he's got sandals on that really aren't meant for this area here.
Easterner?
Sure.
You would know, Crucible, that yes, a lot of the people in the southeast over the mountains where you awoke are dark-skinned people.
Oh, yes, as a matter of fact. Hey, he's got glasses.
It's kind of a racist statement he's saying. He's saying, like,
Yeah.
African dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's probably born in Adinagard, considering his fucking accent and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he's asking for skin color
Right.
without saying skin color.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got glasses on.
No one around here can
Carries
own
a
glasses.
lute.
No. We had no musicians in here.
All right.
Right then. Well, thank you.
Opening the
Appreciate your
store.
time.
Opening the store real quick. Here's the kitchen. Okay.
Hey, you just broke into the kitchen.
Full perception.
It's the kitchen.
Okay.
You?
The roaches just stop and look at you.
Roll
As you were.
Are you gonna roll stealth or just go right up to it?
I was just going to walk up to it,
Okay, sounds good.
but I will take that roll that I just rolled for my stealth roll.
Sure.
It was a 1. I'm not being stealthy.
Dash into a wall.
No, I'm actually just walking going, William, William, are you in here? William, are you in here?
Nobody's in there.
Okay.
You still open the door anyway, or
No,
you just
I walk away.
okay? All right. Yep.
I'm not that curious.
Yeah, that's Bagby. That's my history with Bagby. Not that curious.
Oh, someone tells me that what I'm looking for isn't behind the door. I'm not gonna look behind the door.
What?
What
How
if
do you
they're
know he was
having
Eastern?
sex in there? I don't want to see it.
Oh, I guess he did say that, didn't he?
No.
No, I'm kind of curious what's behind the door.
A lot of the tribes in the southeastern, over the mountains are dark skinned.
Yeah, I just do remember him saying that he was dark skinned.
I said
I
so.
was just
Just
wondering how he knew he was Eastern.
where you came from, south, directly to the east and southeastern section. It is a desert with roving oases and dotted by lakes and rivers. Right, so it's desert and then lush and then desert and then lush, and it's dark-skinned people.
Okay, Chucky.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say, you dumb piece of shit?
He said Mike's being racist.
Mike's not being racist.
No, his world is racist.
It's not being
That
racist.
guy is racist. He's in your world.
Well, yeah, because racist people fucking exist.
But you created
Am I
him.
supposed to pretend racist people don't exist?
But you created him.
Sure. That's my fault. Everyone loves everyone. Despite the fact that the place you live in, for the most part, is incredibly culturally diverse. Fuck you.
Chucky.
I'd be get shot right in the face. With
Off we go. William's
later.
not here.
When I'm
Where to next, Chucky?
not around.
Chucky's outside.
I know. I walked outside.
Yeah, we're outside.
We're leaving.
I didn't walk out yet.
Well,
Oh.
what
That-
I did.
I turn around, I look, I see none of my friends are here. Oh, well. I believe I'll catch up with my friends.
Well, I guess the last place to go is the Bottle's Bottom. Can I drink at that one, by the way?
Can you?
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I did
whatever we
last
have.
night. She has a Coke for you.
Do you have one of those little shot glasses?
Yes.
You can have a little bit.
Try
You probably
one.
can't have the whole thing.
Well, I can have as much as I want, but I don't want a whole.
You don't feel well. Don't push it.
You don't want that much sugar.
You're not my real dad.
You're not my real dad.
Yes, but I am a fake dad that cares about you immensely. How's that sound?
Shut up. Oh. Shut up, old man.
I've only loved you for over a decade. How-
18 of
Have you thought about that, by the way? You and I have known each other for, what, 12 years now?
Oh.
Were we 19 when we met?
I was 19, you were 18.
That's almost 15 years then.
It's almost 15, yeah,
And
14
you were
years.
both consenting adults. That is sweet.
Oh, right. Isn't it though?
We touch
we
the tips
are-
over and over again.
You gave him
just that.
3 fucking shot glasses.
Just that.
I couldn't get it out.
That's what. She.
That's not bad.
It's not bad actually, right? It's like just like the splash of Dr Pepper in the middle of a
Quite
Coke.
nice.
Yeah.
It's not bad. When you said cinnamon, I thought it was gonna be like
Overpowered.
You were thinking it was going to be like
crazy.
Fireball in
Yeah.
the Coke. No. It is subtle. It is
It's
a
probably
subtle
better
thing.
cold too.
Yeah. I'm
I
probably
bet
gonna
it's
go buy a
great
case.
cold.
Yeah.
The okay, so
18 perception?
at what place? The new place?
Yes.
Okay. Cut back to Blip. So he takes you all the way around back here to this building. Larger building.
Bottles end, the
Okay.
bottles up, the bottles
Bottles bottom.
bottom.
The bottom's bottle.
The bottles bottom.
That's a
Bill's-
fun
Bill's
word
bottom.
to say in my little voice I'm doing. Bottom.
The bottles bottom.
Bottom.
Right here. This one. This little L-shaped one right back here.
Billy's butter. We're going into Billy's butter.
Okay. Y'all got that?
Right.
This place
about the
is big and nice. It's actually okay. It's not the big and nice, but it's put together. And there's people in here and they're eating
Was
food.
that perception?
I would
And outside in, you know how it's L-shaped and then there's like an opening inside the L? There's like a mini market happening outside too, like a farmer's market or some shit. You know what I mean? There's just like stands that get thrown up. This place is bustling. The reason... The fact that he didn't bring you here first has you all kerfuffled.
I feel kerfuffled.
Well, we know why you took
There was a little kerfuffling.
Kerfuffle. I feel.
I was so kerfuffled, I called it perfuffled for a second there.
Kerfuffled.
Chucky,
It's a hard word to say.
did you
over and
take
over
us to
again?
the
Yes.
first bar thinking that maybe we would pay your tab so that you could go in and...
I would never do that. That sounds like crazy. You are crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go see if
That's
he's
what I just slowly crack my knuckles.
So, what was your perception?
18.
18. Okay, would anybody else like to roll perception?
I'd like to use my last roll for perception.
He legit rolled in that 20. He just tossed it in there.
Yeah, go for it. No, that's fine. If you want to use your last roll, I don't care.
I got an 18.
Okay.
15.
19.
18, 19, 15,
19?
19. All very good.
Or 18, excuse me.
I'm using some... I've decided I'm going to use cyberpunk rules, by the way, for this, in a way,
Okay.
where I'm going to set it at 5s, like difficulty level.
Okay.
Like, 10.
Is that not how?
18?
That's generally
15?
what it
D&D
like. That's
works?
kind of what it suggests in the manual. Is 10 is a relatively easy.
Yeah, but they never like talk about it in like setting like layers moving forward. But it's perfect it works perfect for this, like the scaling back of numbers that works for D&D 5e.
Well, you don't really like keep amping it up like you do in Starfinder, do you? In D&D?
No,
Okay.
5e like numbers look super similar in like
Yeah.
level 10 as they do at level
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
You just have better stuff.
Yeah, things just become easier.
And you have more
as you get
feats
better,
and shit.
Yeah.
which is how life should be. Like things become easier as you get better at doing them.
Mm-hmm.
Should. Right.
You see a lot of vendors out here. Again, like a farmer's market sort of situation. Everybody that could sell anything is selling stuff out here. Even so far as weapons, not good stuff, mind you, but everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the people that clearly aren't from here, wearing different style clothing or wandering around here, ended up here via some purpose. Although everybody who is shopping looks like they know what they're looking for, so this looks like, if you had to guess, if you know where you're going, you wind up around here at some point. You know what I mean? The building itself, people wandering in and out at all times. There's a door and the major door is on the right side of the L as you're staring at it. There's a large.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
There's a large
Push the door open.
quest board, blah blah blah, off to the right of the door, wandering in as well.
Billy's not standing in front of that quest board, is he?
No, God,
It's not that easy, huh?
go inside.
Yeah.
Billy is playing music for the bar. As soon as you go inside.
Found him.
Okay, voice.
Billy's playing at the bar.
Sing us a song, you're the loot man. Sing us a song this morning.
Oh,
Is that what he's singing?
Billy.
No, it's more. He's singing traditional style stuff. Even the song he's singing as you walk in is in Elven, is in Elvish. Like he's singing. He might not understand what he's singing, but he's singing.
Does it make sense, or is it like if someone runs?
Do you speak Elvish?
Yeah.
it makes sense inside the song.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I was just wondering if it's like somebody like singing a song
But
that's been run.
you're
through Google
fairly certain you've heard
Translate
this.
or something.
You're fairly certain you've heard the song before, so this isn't like a thing he's written.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he might have just memorized whatever this is. But yeah, he's playing for the bar, and people are kind of into it. He's not bad. His lute playing is very good. His singing is meh.
I'll go buy a drink for Chucky at the bar.
Yeah, he's into it.
While we're waiting for Billy to finish this song, I mean.
And actually, Chucky gets a very good reception walking into this place as well.
Chucky!
Yeah, no, it's very much that. It's like, hey, Chucky, what's up? And
Norm!
people are happy to see him.
Why do you even care about paying your bar or your tab at that shitty bar?
Once a month, they get the guy who owns it, right? He's got a cousin who lives out in the sticks, nowhere, right? He brings in the fucking barrel of the shit. But I'm not allowed in there anymore because last time I broke the barrel. He's making me pay for the whole goddamn thing. I feel like that's unrealistic. Listen, if a fight breaks out, whatever happens during the fight happens during the fight. I feel like you're not agreeing with me on this.
Go back to my... Boy, these bar trivia games are cool, huh?
There's one guy with cards that just holds up. Who is in Fantastic Thor? Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, I missed that one.
I would have said Jessica Alba. But
I don't know
could
any of
be
those
wrong.
names.
What are you listening?
Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth. Just on loop.
Yeah, it probably will be.
If you say it 3 times in a row, then he shows up.
He appears.
You have to look in a mirror, though. He shows up and he gives you an instant orgasm and then leaves. Because Australian that looks like that.
Damn. The world doesn't need porn if that existed.
It's true.
He would never.
What are you doing
He would
over-
never
what are you
have
doing?
A moment of rest.
I was
in
trying
his
to find
life.
some lute music.
Just look up lute music.
That's what I did. And suddenly it was this guy playing lute, and someone's like, Chris Hemsworth!
That was the
Like,
stream.
what the fuck is that?
That was a stream, you idiot.
Mike.
Oh, it's a stream?
Are you drunk?
Apparently so.
I literally said it 20 seconds before.
Every time I pressed the play on it, and it was Chris Hemsworth.
It's because you have Twitch open in the other...
That's why, I know. It's exactly why it was happening. You make a break point.
You kill rabbits on accident.
Okay.
Is he done singing? Or are we waiting? I guess.
He does a couple of songs. Do you guys motion
We're
to
going
him?
Yeah,
to
we-
be at the table
Flagging
going...
down.
He motions back between songs. He does a couple more. Comes back over. Hey. Hello. How... Do you have something for me?
We found a guide.
It's alright.
She will take us all
Looks like
into
he's
the
learning the
forest.
lute. What the fuck?
You said
Ding
she
ding
or
dar
he?
ding ding dar ding.
I'm getting my genders really mixed up
I don't
today.
think Chucky's a
No,
she.
we found a guide. He will take us out into the forest.
Oh, fantastic. Who is he?
This
That
guy. Like hammered at the bar.
Oh.
Look, he doesn't look like much, and yes, he might have a little bit of a drinking problem. But he knows the forest. He knows where we're going.
He's been recommended by several people.
He has been recommended to us by several people, and we will protect you.
We just have to keep him sober.
Ish.
Ish.
Well, he's currently drinking.
He has to maintain.
That's true.
The cumulative hangover will kill him.
We're using Archer.
Yes, that was
Logic
an
here.
Archer reference.
Well, if you all believe it's true, you'll protect me, yes?
Yeah, he's the guide. We'll do the fighting.
All right.
You can help if you want.
What
but
are his prices?
You can negotiate.
You'd
that
have to talk
with
to
him.
him about that.
Fine.
We're the
They,
muscle. We
they've
don't
been
do the
reasonable
maths.
with the business we've had.
One more drink for my new friend. He wanders over.
Good call. Smart kid.
They have a little back and forth.
How old is he, by the way?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't look old. You
20?
can't tell. But you know, black don't crack. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Will Smith is in his 50s.
Thanks to the magic of CGI, it
It's
looks
true.
like he's 24 now.
That's true.
That movie looks so dumb.
It's a remake, right?
Walter's old as shit, and he looks great. Our friend Walter.
Is he old?
Yeah.
Like how old?
I think he's older than Patrick, actually.
No, he's younger than me.
He's up there.
I'm not gonna throw shade at
He's a bit
Patrick, but
younger
Walter
than me.
looks younger than him.
I would say he's in his early 40s.
Right.
No, I think he's older than that.
No, I think he's a bit younger than me.
Okay. Are you serious?
Walter.
Walter McDowell.
Samuel L. Jackson's looked the same for like the last 50 years, so.
Well, yeah, but that's makeup. That's not fair. Although Jean-Luc Picard has also looked the same way. I refuse to call him by his real name.
78. So he's
Right.
about 10 years younger than me.
78.
Born in 78, Mike.
I like my version better.
Yeah, so he's early 40s.
Okay. Yeah, but still, he looks great. No,
Okay.
like
Sorry.
the walking husks that you two people are. The
He's not wrong.
I'm joking. You look amazing, Patrick.
Shut up.
So hot. You're young and hot and vibrant, and your dick is great.
All of that stuff you just said there. Not so much. There's a picture of Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. We miss you. She'll never come back.
Never.
I hope she comes to the Christmas party. I invited her.
When is that again?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Off the top of my head.
Yes.
Oh, have you been invited to Friendsgiving, by the way?
Mhm.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they have a little back and forth, and then they both come back to you. Chucky arms over poor Billy. We've come to an agreement. Another round. Let's go.
No more rounds. Let's go now. The dawn is going away.
Fantastic idea, my small friend.
You could just like say friend. We don't have to point out the fact that I'm small. Like I know that I'm very little, so
Okay.
it could be fantastic
Thanks.
idea, my friend. I don't say like fantastic idea, might be spectacled, lute playing friend.
Yes, but if you did, I would know who you were talking about.
This is a moot point. Let's move on.
This isn't a productive conversation.
You bested me. I'm done.
I have completely lost interest in this conversation. Let's go to the task at hand.
Right.
Into the woods, it's time to go. We hate to leave, we have to though.
Okay, turn them back on.
Those
All right.
tiles look nice.
So you guys
Thank you.
are here.
Yep.
We'll
Yes.
have a party when my kitchen is done. I have
Moments.
a floor now.
We are. Go. Where?
Don't invite my parents.
We are. Oh, shit, that
We're
reset.
up there.
I'm right here.
Right. The little L shapes.
Leads you over to this end of the town.
Very good. Here we go.
They've taken Donald Trump's handwriting, made it into a font, and the name of the font is called Tiny Hand.
Oh, man.
Wish it would be called treason. The
Did you see the note that he wrote for himself when he spoke to the press today?
No.
You'll find the image online. I'm not going to spend time right here.
You start
Don't
here
admit to trees.
again.
Sorry.
You start here.
Right?
Leads you across a collection of houses is basically what this is. It leads you over here to the edge. There's not really it's not like a hard tree line like you entered when you entered the forest as is, you know what I mean? It's just this whole town is in sort of separated trees, and then it becomes more dense slightly outside of the buildings. Alright, is everybody ready to travel? It should only take a couple hours.
Did we leave Ori here? Were we taking Ori?
You can take Ori if you
We'll
want.
take Ori. He'll probably be in cat form unless we absolutely need him.
Okay.
I'm going to assume Ori's with you. Unless
Right.
otherwise.
Yeah, never mind. He should be. Because he'll be here next week.
And he starts to lead you into the forest. Now, it is rough traveling. So, I'm going to need everybody to roll athletics. Some of you will need to get higher than others. I'm not specifically talking about Bagby, but I'm specifically talking about Bagby.
14.
Athletics.
Hmm.
That will be a 21. Because I can reach the limbs.
10.
Key.
I did quite poorly because I'm a bit hungover. 3.
Did you fail?
No, I rolled 3.
You just have a 0.
I have 0 in athletics.
Okay.
You know, Bagby, if you're having issues, you can always ride on one of our backs.
Maybe the
I'm
one who
fine,
rolled a
thank you.
21.
Want a piggyback ride, Duncan?
Well, now you're going very, very slow.
I just need to drink some more water then.
Oh, was that the urine?
I'll be fine. Go on.
Oh, that's a good
behind you.
idea. I'll also have a drink.
No!
A drink.
Yes, one drink.
Dude. I can't think of any way to help them.
If they're not going to let you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, I will ride on your back.
No.
Crucible,
No,
I'm
you said no.
holding the party up. I don't
No,
want...
he's holding the party up.
Yeah.
Fine.
No.
I jump on his back.
He didn't say no. He just
I
said he
didn't.
needed more water.
I just drank some water. And I'm now I'm riding on your shoulders up on top and I'm holding his head like this. It's quite nice up here.
Watch for that branch.
I must say that this is the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Really? Your bar is low. Or high? I don't know. I've seen stranger stuff.
I'm in an enchanted wood with a fully clad, armored young man with incredible hair, with a blue human being on top of him.
I guess when you live it, it doesn't stick out.
So I think he likes you.
Okay.
So, order and walking.
Chucky first, right?
Yeah, well, obviously.
I guess me and Duncan second then.
Right?
I'll be third. With William, I'm guessing, because he'll probably want to be in the middle.
You back here? Crucible? In the back?
Yep.
Then Ori somewhere.
He's just walking.
Or he's
around.
off being a cat somewhere.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Okay.
Jeez.
Krasden.
Too close.
Okay.
Duncan, your picture makes me think of you being like an old man for some reason. I don't know.
I'm quite spindly.
Get off my swamp!
I've got a lot of hair. It's quite messy, but I like it that way.
It kind of looks like white hair though too.
It is.
Okay. I didn't know you had white hair. All right.
Got white hair.
People form Ori will be hacking up hairballs for a week. It's true.
As a cat, he can lick himself like that.
Oh. You know, when it's a cat doing it,
Explains
it's
more.
not that big of a deal. When it's your friend doing it,
Like you wouldn't.
I never said I wouldn't.
Moving through the brush is difficult. The branches seem to arc out of the ground pretty willy-nilly, and the rocks up and everywhere are in the way. And where there is dirt, there's brush. So, yes, traveling is slow. There's no paths out here. You travel for a bit. Billy talking to you, Crucible, standing in the back. What do you do? Where are you from?
What do you mean, where am I from?
Originally, where do you all hail? Call home. It's a assorted band at best.
From Krasden.
Oh, Krasden! Yes, we've bid to play there a couple of years in a row, and your council person has turned us down.
You try to get the bid for playing at the festival there?
Yes, I
we
don't
got-
know where in town, but yes.
We got a rather whimsical group of people that performs there. They put on some decent shows for the family during the day, and then a little something for the adults at night.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Something for the adults?
Yeah, it's a little bit more rowdy, a little bit more, shall we say, risque.
Oh, yes. Burlesque.
It's porn.
Well, I understand
That is not what we do.
But sure.
That is not what we do, but to each their own. That sounds entertaining.
I mean, if you want to play there sometime, maybe you need to change your act a little bit.
I've changed my act plenty.
Do a little blue, you know?
Duncan is not my type.
No, I was like, I would like to insight check and see if he looks at Joe immediately after he says that.
Fuck.
Go for it.
7.
You can imagine whatever you want there.
You're writing your own fanfic now.
His wavy hair blew in the wind, much like I wanted him to blow me.
Oh, so it's written very poorly, guys. She's working on it. It's a first draft.
So I had Joe having short hair, but I guess he doesn't anymore.
Well, no.
You could have amazing short hair.
Billy
I'm
also
writing
has
my-
very wavy hair.
Oh, okay.
You got
I'm
a very
writing my own.
long-haired, wavy-haired kids.
Okay. That's how that works.
I don't know if that's how that works. The
Because when two people love each other very much, is what I've been told.
Chucky never stops
Well,
talking
yeah.
the entire trip.
We gotta have a talk.
Just rattles away. If you guys go in and out and listening to him or not, doesn't matter. He's just chattering away. And you never feel,
Comfortable.
afraid.
Yeah.
It's a tough trek, but it's a nice forest. There's light coming in through the top of the canopy. There's birds chirping. You see animals running by.
No, he's got the canopy.
Jar of pee. It's not the same way you felt on the road. You know what I mean?
Right.
On the road coming in.
Yeah. You feel
Safe?
lighter. Yeah, safer. It takes maybe an hour and a half until Chucky stops you. All right, we're almost there. So she's pretty antisocial. I'm gonna go walk up and I'm gonna introduce myself. And then I will call you all up. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
Just hang out here. Perception, if you would like.
Natural 20.
14.
14 as well.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Would you
18?
keep it in
In the
bounds,
box.
sir? We're gonna give him a box with sides like this tall, and then it'll still bounce out sometime.
Probably wheels.
Okay, what was it?
18?
18.
Natural 20.
14.
14.
There's you two on the left can see the outside of a hut coming up with a little fence surrounding it. Thatch house. Nothing special. There's smoke rolling out. Okay? You two see that there's a full garden fully surrounding the inside the fence and outside the fence as well. Mm-hmm. Bit of a clearing. Looks natural. You don't see any stumps or anything like that. But the entire clearing is all a garden if you pay attention, because it's collections of plants. You know what I mean? Well, it is full and lush, and at first sight it looks just like grass everywhere. You know, the color changes and height changes
Right.
give away that it is all a garden. Natural 20. You see bones hanging in the window. Not big ones.
That concerns me even more.
Goblin.
Is that goblin-sized bones?
That's it. I gotta pee.
I'm just going to take my little hood. And I'm going to put it
Why he's
over
peeing?
my head a little bit.
Joseph, if you're going to pee, put me down first. I don't want to watch you pee. Joseph! 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 Oh.
Just hang on.
Oh.
Oh,
Fine.
no, this is the worst.
I'm looking up in the air. Looking up then.
I know I've eaten way too much already, but I smell food cooking.
I did too. I got a whiff of something tasty.
It smells like steak or some sort of cooking meat.
Mm-hmm.
I have a real problem with food.
I like it a lot.
Aye.
I have trouble saying no, especially to things that are bad for me.
Aye. It's very difficult because everything revolves somehow around food. Celebration, food. We treat ourselves with food. We console ourselves with food. You can't go cold turkey from
Well,
food.
that's
You
just
can't.
it.
You
Like,
have to
like
eat.
any other addiction,
Right.
you can end an addiction. Not you'll always be an addict,
Mhm.
but you can step away. It doesn't harm you stepping away from those addictions.
Mhm.
Food is the only thing you cannot
Right.
strictly step away
Absolutely
from.
have to eat.
Yeah.
And then, it becomes hard too because socially, you can be surrounded by the greatest people in the world, right? But there's always that. You work so hard. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's fine. One little bit won't hurt you. You know? And you're like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, that
There's
sounds
a
great.
snowball. There's a hill.
Yep. It's hard. Yeah.
I find it particularly difficult because the things that are good for me, like vegetables and salads and things like that, make me incredibly sick later.
Oh really? Weird.
So I will pay for this later tonight
Oh, man,
because
that
my
sucks.
body just doesn't like to process raw vegetables.
That's an issue for a lot of people.
Even though I know that that's what I need to be eating to be healthy, my body does not process it. So I will.
Is it the cellulose?
Okay.
I don't know, but I'll be sick later. It's fine.
Right.
I put Duncan down.
But sugar and
killed him?
carbs, it processes that just fine. It's just fine with that. Fried rice.
Close your eyes.
Sugar will. If I have too much.
Well, this whole campaign has taken a bit of a turn. Let's go ahead and adjust your alignment real quick, Joe. The
What, chaotic good?
lawful good, I believe. The
It did him no good. He tried to drown him.
He's just like, "Whoa."
stop it! Knock it off! Being weird.
I was just cleaning him.
All right.
Right.
Chucky's walking up to the door.
Yep. Walking up, you can hear him yelling. Hey! What's the name? Starts with an H.
Hallowell.
Hallowell, thank you!
I write things down for a reason.
I do too,
So
just
you
not
don't
in
have
front of
to
me.
Remember.
Because I'm an idiot.
No, I just yelled that back at him. Oh, I put my hood up too when I saw the little bones.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that makes you taller?
Madam Hallowell! Madam Hallowell!
It's safer.
My name is Charles Brunswick. Come from Arnis. Here to exchange, do some trading.
He knew her.
He knew of her. Yeah.
He doesn't know her. Walks up, rings. He pulls this. There's a little string off to the side. Rings. There's a bell. Nothing happens. He turns around, kind of looks at you guys, and like shrugs. Then he opens the door and pokes his head in, and then walks inside.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay.
Okay, I follow. Like, alright, I'm gonna go check. And then I walk.
As you're walking up, he bursts out of the door with a crossbow bolt in his side. I shouldn't have done that! No! Help! Help me!
Oh,
God.
Out walks an old woman, and I mean old, with a crossbow in hand, and she's pulling back the next shot. Now, pulling back the bow on a crossbow is not easy, but she's still capable of doing it, right?
Hold up there, ma'am. Hold up. Hold up. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to take anything from you.
we
Just
need
here to
your
talk.
help.
You want me to roll persuasion?
You and him?
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot. I apologize for that. But he didn't mean you any harm either.
Roll persuasion.
Ah! Dice! You give me 16s on all my fucking perception rolls that I don't give a fuck about. 8.
No, you're here to steal! You thieves!
I was under the impression that you sold herbs or traded for them.
Hello there.
Ah, there's a whole gang of them!
Good.
She fires again.
At
You? Well, yes. The world. What's your AC?
16.
It totally misses. Not even close.
Yeah.
Oh.
She starts pulling her back. Wait!
Ma'am,
Just wait!
ma'am, you have a beautiful home here. My name's Duncan. I think you should know,
I'm still like this.
all of us here, we're heroes.
She's looking around. She has the bowstring pulled, the crossbow bolt string pulled clearly back, but she doesn't have a bolt. So she's looking around for one right now.
We're here because we need your help to save
Oh,
people.
it's right in the bone. Oh, it's in the bone.
Just lying on the ground.
We need
Crucible, can you help him?
I found your bolt.
Don't give it back.
Oh, fuck.
He's passed out then.
Keep it, please.
We're here asking for your help because we need it to save everyone in the whole world.
That's a roll persuasion.
By the way, cure wounds on dumbass.
Okay.
16?
7 points.
Okay. Hole seals up as best you can tell. 16?
16?
That's a tall story. Blue elf thing.
It's more than a story. It's true. May we come in and perhaps share it with you? The story, I mean.
Thank you much for the bolt. She puts it back in the crossbow. You may come in, but you keep your hands to yourself.
Where'd she get a bolt?
I think she took it from you.
She took the bolt from you?
Apparently.
You gave it to her, remember?
No.
Oh, I thought you gave it to her.
No.
Never mind.
I still put my hands up.
Yeah, she has no bolt in it.
Perhaps
I'm pointing at
can my
you.
friends join me?
Right.
That one? The one you shot? We can leave him out here.
Okay.
Also, that one only came for herbs, so like you might want to do the trading thing with him first, and he can also stay out here with the Chucky because you know he doesn't really need to know what we're here for.
Right.
Oh. No bolt.
She doesn't even mean to pull it. She's just like, oh, twang.
It's been a minute since I've had customers.
William Hallowell William.
You know, it's not really surprising when you shoot them.
half hiding behind Joe. Very nice to meet you, ma'am. Are we, seriously? I'm going in first? Really?
I mean, we'll go in
Yeah,
with
we'll
you,
go in
but
with
once you do your thing, you need to go outside because we have our own private
We'd like a bit of
business.
privacy.
Yeah, but that's a little good. Come on.
You don't need to know.
The forced kill me. Okay.
I'm not saying you have to go back all by
still
yourself.
alive.
You're not heading back, we're just saying.
Oh
stay
yeah, that makes me
outside.
feel much better.
The forest doesn't
stay out
attack
here.
what it knows. Our friend Ernest told us that, and clearly it knows Chucky. You're fine.
Just stick with him.
Good staying out here with Charles. You'll be
How-
fine.
Fine.
Hold Chucky's hand, and you will be safe.
He goes inside with you. Chucky's outside. Oh, that hurts. Even when you heal it, you can feel it, you know?
Charles, think of things you really like. Think of things like great wine.
Can do.
Think of...
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's got his own painkiller.
You'll feel
so.
better then.
I'm surprised he felt it in the first place.
Inside, it's a single room shack, right? There's a bed in the corner. There's a lot of hanging plants and herbs. Little wooden stove. I'm sorry, not wooden stove. Wood stove.
Right.
Um,
Your home is quite lovely.
yeah, it's just bare bones what you would need for shelter. You know what I mean? A lot of drying racks for herbs inside.
It smells quite nice in here.
Thank you. Don't breathe the flowers in the corner, the purple ones. They'll kill you. Come on in.
Cool.
There's not enough chairs. There's exactly 2 chairs.
I can stand.
I'm okay.
William?
He goes and sits in the other chair. Ma'am, I'm simply looking for herbs of the Tossamic variety. Oh, yeah. Come with me. They walk out. They walk out a back door near where they're sitting.
Wait, was he buying weed?
They walk back through. He's carrying like a bouquet of an herb.
Is this just weed?
Lord, if we had known that that's what you were
Got that
looking
from
for,
Ori?
our friend Ori could have supplied it for you.
Roll. Percent. Well, Ori, it sucks that Ori isn't here for this.
Roll
Actually,
survival. See what it is.
sure.
You might know, because he's your best friend.
16.
There.
The tomato was not good.
It was a bad tomato.
What?
16.
16? 16.
15.
Oh, man.
You don't smell.
$12. So, not as good as his.
It is not weed. It is for the 216s. You've seen something similar to it in Ori's shop before, especially you. And you're fairly certain it's a hallucinogen.
Oh. Whatever.
Right.
It's a plant. I doubt it'll kill anybody. I hope.
Fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, when they walk back in, he's holding a full bushel of the thing, and she's got an extra chunk of coin in her coin purse.
Right.
Well, I'll leave you all to it and wait outside. Thank you.
We'll be out briefly.
Oh, thank you. Charles, are you... Wow, he's really going at it. All right. He leaves.
Chucky's just whacking it. he's really going at it out there.
Pawn, beautiful pawn. Okay.
So, Miss Hollowell.
Yes. What?
We are...
She pulls over, pulls out a long pipe, and starts lighting it.
We are looking, and we heard that you have the capability of making and creating a lot of things. And we are in the need of 4 seeing stones.
Continues to light her pipe. Gets a long look on her face. One of you strong boys help bring this fire back up. The fire's real low in the hearth.
Okay. Survival.
Sure.
5.
Step aside. Step aside.
Water boy is
Let,
going to
let
make
Water
fire.
Boy build a fire.
Oh, I can build the fire.
Water boy!
It's because I can control water.
God
doesn't
damn
mean,
it.
Like, I'm afraid of fire or anything.
Dice rolls fucking
I know how to
suck.
light a fire.
Tonight they've not been great.
Well, it's just whenever I don't need it. That's
right,
the 19. And then when it actually matters.
You a new sack? She's
No,
a new
I've got.
sack for-
I can try out my
21?
black set. See if that's better.
Oh, you do a great job.
Of course I do.
You do the full whistle thing too. Like, you ever seen that? You make a little jet with your fingers.
Oh, you changed the background. I didn't even notice until just now. That's really cool.
I'm quick. The what are you fucking?
Porn? I'm watching porn on your dime.
It's butt porn.
Boner herbs. Boner herbs.
Anal ribbing and furniture.
You watching?
There's
We're watching
something
stream.
for everyone.
You're looking at boobs.
I was looking
Write
at
it
the
down.
background.
Write it down.
Boobs.
I'm looking at the
I was looking at
background.
the background. Well, I mean, we're all boobs, but yeah.
The most prophetic thing you've ever said. I'm sorry, what did you say again?
I told her we needed 4 seeing stones.
It takes a long... after you help light the fire, she... Thank you, young man. Takes a long puff of her pipe. And then doesn't breathe out for like an unhealthy amount of time. Then
Yeah.
one big smoke ring followed by 2 smaller smoke rings.
Just imagine it's all directly in Joe's face. God damn it.
It's out towards the window, towards the front. It's probably fairly smoky in here as is. She's not a healthy human being. She is human, by the way.
Aye.
Human living in the forest.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can make them. Requires a bit of ore from the mine. My legs aren't what they used to, so you'll have to go get it yourselves.
Where's the mine?
Just over the ridge to the north. 100 yards, maybe.
Anything else?
You're looking for the blue stones. They glow like glass. It'll be easy to find. There's a reason that mine's abandoned, by the way. Just letting you know.
Why is it abandoned?
The forest moved in.
Neat.
You aren't building a seeing mirror, are you? 4 seer stones are very specific.
Does a seeing mirror let you look down several layers of earth without having to go down into the earth and see stuff?
It can.
Then no, of course not. We're not building one of those. Why would we build one of those? That seems really dumb.
Is there a problem that we should be worried about?
Hypothetically, if you were building a seeing mirror, and hypothetically, if I helped you build it, where would you put it?
Hypothetically, if you were helping us build a seeing mirror, which we're not building at all, totally not, we would be putting it closer to... Where was it? It was like outside of Adinagard, I think, and we were... Essentially, we are looking down into the Underdark.
It's not even...
I don't know if we ever had a place where we were gonna
Be
put
closer.
it.
We didn't have a final destination.
We were going to
Near
look
Krasden?
into the Underdark.
Back near Krasden.
Norman said a thing to you.
He did.
It was so fucking weird.
It
On
was,
the hill where the guy...
yeah, on
Yeah.
the hill where the guy
Let me
is.
find it.
He did indicate that all existed within the forest, by the way.
He's suggesting we build a window to the place on the hill where the guy lives. So we would likely be placing a window, hypothetically, if this was a thing that we were doing, on the hill where the guy lives. To look down.
What guy?
I don't know. These are weird things that are told to us by a prophet, seer person who's probably crazy.
Seer. There's not many seers left. Whom?
He also told me a man was going to kill me and that I was going to die. But that everything would be fine.
Heavy, little one. Heavy.
He came to me as a mole.
Oh, fuck, it's Norman.
I didn't say anything. I did not say a word.
Okay, first off, 75% of the shit that comes out of that fucking man's mouth is bullshit.
Right. This seemed like one of his more lucid moments.
So you talk to Nominal.
Maybe hypothetically.
Interesting.
Mostly he talked to us, though. We didn't do much talking to him.
All of you turn around and lift your shirts.
You know a thing, don't you?
Turn around and lift your shirt.
Okay. It's on my leg, but okay.
Okay, who has a thing on their back? You.
No, mine's on my abdomen. Like,
Yeah, but they would. She would
Yeah.
see
See
it.
it there?
I'm wearing armor. Do I need to strip down?
All right, I didn't know if the fucking guard changed, but shit. This is why I don't talk to new people. This shit right here.
What's your first name?
Hello.
I don't know anymore.
Does the word, or does the name Genevieve ring a bell?
Yes. Not to... someone I knew.
But it's not you, though.
No. I think I was June or Julie? Something with a J. Shh.
May I call you John? Because that's
Shoot.
quite nice.
Aye. Call me what you wish.
Were you part of the guard?
No. Sweetheart, no. I'm not that stupid. No offense, but... slightly offense. You're all fucked.
In the interest of not fucking us before our time, could you not tell anybody that we're part of the guard?
Yes, because you had so many visitors out here.
There's 2 outside.
I could scream it in the woods and no one would ever fucking know except for the Ents and the bears. And the bears are catty bitches. They might say some shit.
Joe's not sure if she's joking.
So this hypothetical window with Norm.
Is that cat, by the way, a fucking human?
Kind of, technically.
Humanoid. When he's not a cat.
A bit of him is.
Turn back into a thing or I will swear to God I will make you. He turns back into Ori.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
My name's Ori. Oh, hey there.
Norman's child. Alright. You kids. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen eventually. Good for you. Good for you. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
The window. The mirror, I guess, as you call it.
It is a window. It's called a mirror for the sake of the spell, but it is a window. Now think of a window in real life, right? You go to the window in your room, that window right there, she points in front of her. What happens when you walk up to it? Anybody, not you, because you can't see out of it.
If I were to stand on a chair, I could look out the window, but what was outside of the window could also look in.
Yes. And that's how this works. Now, it can't get you, but it can see you. And I don't know what you're looking for, but I don't know if you need it to find you. Now, do you want me to make this? Because I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm old, and I don't give a shit anymore.
Very much.
Yes.
We need to know what's happening below, and it's better to know ahead of time before rushing in blindly.
Did they fuck up the cube thing?
The cube thing?
No, the box. They made a box. I had a part.
The pass guard? The pass guard you're talking about? They made a box? The old guard?
Yes, the from before.
No, I think that worked.
What did the box do?
It was for the demon, probably.
Yeah, that sounds right. The thing they put a thing in a thing. I did some small incantation rune stuff.
I believe that worked like a charm.
That's what runes are.
I hope those kids are
They're
fine.
charmed?
Genevieve! That's where I fucking know that name. It was one of them.
Right.
Right.
She was
We thought maybe you were her.
intense, if I remember right. Old.
She was old?
Hey, the time. Tall. Ears. Dark skin. Drow.
So
There it is.
Wow.
Oh, they freak me out every time I've ever met one. I don't mean to be, like, insensitive, but there's something pointy about them.
We've been told of, or warned, I guess, more so, about Genevieve.
Hey.
You should be. I mean, I don't know anything about her, but she was the, They had Norman in the group, right? And she was the one who ran the spell. I don't know what that fucking means. Scared the hell out of me, though.
Do you remember Nitma?
Nah. Aye, the goblin, yeah.
That's my grandma.
Ah, it's your ma! She brought me cupcakes. Oh, wish you'd have brought me cupcakes.
I'll bring you cupcakes next time.
My dentist says I can't have them.
She's got no teeth.
They're all black.
At that point, fuck it. I mean, what do you got to lose?
What your
Just
dentist
eat the
doesn't
cupcakes.
know won't hurt him.
It's a possum. You can never know when they're looking.
I love her.
So, we need to go get the ore from the mine.
Shouldn't be much. We make some. They'd only need to be small. I'm surprised you didn't find any out there. Which way did you come in? From the east or the west?
From Arnis.
East. No, Arnis is south. Arnis south. Yes. No. What?
We were in Arnis.
The guy you shot was our guide.
No, to Arnis.
Oh, from the east.
Anor.
Mm-hmm.
There's stones out there.
Where?
The lake.
Of course there are.
No way.
Why do you think they call it the linchpin of the Northern Mirror?
Wait
I
a
mean, it's
minute.
elven shit, but yeah.
Is the lake a mirror? One of the... Are there seeing stones in the lake?
No, around the lake somewhere. I don't know. They're attached. You'd have to. I don't know.
It's a bit of a walk back there.
It is a bit of a walk back there. We'll just get the stones at the... But I was more clarifying that I was right, that the lake had seeing stones by it.
Nah, the stones. It's an old
I passed
spell.
you a cookie.
A lot of people did it back in the day, and nobody does it much anymore. Reasons. Good reasons. Are you sure you want me to do this? It's scary. If something sees your face, that doesn't, just because it can't affect you through the mirror doesn't mean it can't affect you.
Would non-magical disguises be enough? Like a mask?
I don't know how it works. It's just, it's old. And strong. Which is strange at how easy the fucking spell is to put together, I'll tell you that.
It's the option we have right now. The one that gives us the most insight into what's actually going on.
That's what heroes do.
Crucible.
Aye. We gotta proceed. You gotta make it for us.
Okay. What's the mine then? If you're insistent.
Point us in the right direction.
You might want to leave the two... Well, the one here. That, guide of yours is useless.
If we sent the two of them back to town, do you think the forest would fuck with us on their way back from your place?
I wouldn't feel safe sending them back on their own. Also, that, the handsome one, younger boy, the bot, he's fine. He's capable. You can tell. He's got a
Neck?
strength.
Oh.
You realize he's an actor, right?
Old eye. He's got a thing.
So you think we should take him to the
Is
mine
he
with
though?
us?
I don't know about that, but
Oh, that's what
Could-
I thought you said.
couldn't hurt your journey.
He might be interested in what he finds down there. It might be
Life
more
experience?
stuff for him to sell, more money for us on the back end.
Actor shield.
Hide behind the bard.
Also that.
Right.
That Charles, he's useless. Useless.
Couldn't even dodge a crossbow bolt.
I can catch them. And
I mean, how long did it take you to get here?
It took a while, but also I have very little legs. But that being said, I also have 40 feet of movement, so I'm really fast for being little legs. So it shouldn't have taken that long.
And I was hauling someone for some reason.
It takes me, as an old lady, 20 minutes to walk to town.
Ah, for fuck's
It
sake.
definitely took much longer than 20 minutes.
I feel really good about the money we gave Chucky. I gave Chucky.
Ori, we love you, but your dad sucks.
Hey, you get some of that back on our 10% referral.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't move till the next morning, so you're welcome in the barn.
Well, thank you.
We should make sure Chucky's not dying.
I healed him.
Oh, he's not dying.
Okay.
He's living outside.
He's making the most of his.
Thank you very much for watching. It's a great place to end it. Woo. Catch you next week, where I promise they will actually do a thing.
You think that now. But have you met us? We can spend 2 more hours talking to Hollowell.
Phil, you're in chat, you cock. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night.
Internet.